Zoe, Captain, Aiden, Emilio, Fanta, Fanta. What's up? As you guys are just getting in, make sure you guys do like the live. Liking the live is the best thing you can do for the live while it's live, and even after the live is posted. There's a handful of you in here, so make sure you just click that little like one. So would appreciate it. Yeah. So for the sort of agenda for the live today, kind of like how usually my live streams go. Kind of normal. Nothing really too much to talk about. I do have something to show you guys. If you guys want, I'll show you guys maybe a little bit further into the live stream once more people start filing in. Another thing I should announce, today is the day before the 4th of July. The 4th of July, which means for me, being an American, there are going to be people celebrating 4th of July early. So when it starts getting a little bit more dark out, you're gonna hear fireworks like it's gonna happen. So I'm hoping and praying that it's not too loud. So if the fireworks start going off and they're too loud, I might have to end the live sooner than most nights, because that's gonna be really annoying. So I'm gonna hope and pray that they wait until I'm at least off, or they're just not super loud, because that would be kind of annoying. What's up, Mike? Hello, Sports. What's up, David? What is up, David? Hello. What's up, Cole? Can you ask a question? Yeah, of course. The kid is back. I wish I was still a kid. What's up, Ollie? But yeah, there are some video ideas of the week that I definitely want to get out to you guys. Some of them are sort of repetitive, some classic style of Jake Baller videos. I'm definitely going to be bringing back the Minecraft video on Wednesday, little series we have going on. And then also I'm going to be doing a movie called, what's it called? I'm doing a video, a mukbang, but it's a in-public mukbang on Thursday. I'll get a little bit deeper into that again later on in this live. I'll talk a little bit more about it, but yeah, definitely pretty excited about that. It's already 10 for you. Wow, that's pretty late already. I know people always, I don't want to say they complain, but they do always talk about on the East Coast that these live streams are definitely late in the night. I've tried to do different days and different times of my lives, but it seems like this is sort of like an okay sort of time range that I have at least seen on my channel that do pretty okay. What are your opinions on winners and losers when it comes to free agency? Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know if I really want to talk too much about NBA free agency, because I don't know if I want to make a NBA free agency video tomorrow, like a more in-depth version. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, but I don't know what video, what other video to do for tomorrow besides that. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I have videos planned. Sunday, I have a video planned. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But we have a drink here that I'm pretty excited about. Summer League is boring. I wouldn't necessarily say Summer League is boring. Obviously you wait and see. What is that? You wait and see. Well, you know, the best up-and-coming players play. Like I know today, Brandon Miller played today in NBA Summer League. And that was really cool. If you don't know what Summer League is, it's basically when like a bunch of like rookies and really young NBA players play NBA games. Like it's just like it's basically like a short season of young players who play, and it doesn't mean anything. This is strawberry hibiscus hard seltzer. Pretty okay, actually. Okay, actually, I don't really like that, to be completely honest. Yo, so much, Andrew. That was really, really nice of you. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course, still grinding. I know I talk a lot on my live streams about sort of the channel. You guys who watch the lives definitely get a little bit more of like an in-depth look on me, the channel. It's a little bit more real in these lives, and I don't really want to do that. At least not as much anymore because the channel is just not. It's just not doing good at all, and it's just not the best thing for me to sit and talk and think and contemplate on it because it makes me very sad. So, which it happens. Again, not me complaining or anything like that, but it's just how it is. So, I really appreciate the donation, Andrew, a lot. Yo, what's up, Kendall? What's up, what's up, what's up? It's okay for late. I like your Christmas tree profile picture, G-Man. That's pretty cool. What's up, Antonio? When's my next RP? Maybe this week. Maybe I'll do one sometime this week. Maybe I'll do like a poll on my community page on what role plays you guys want to see. There are obviously some more popular ones like the gaming role plays, like the store role plays, or the grocery store role play, like the convenience store role play that I did before. That was a lot of fun. Or I can think of one like a random one, like I did the Peter Parker role play. Maybe I saw some people that said I should do like a Bruce Wayne Batman role play, or like a, I don't know, like a, what's his name? Superman, Clark Kent role play. I've seen those in the comments. Maybe I'll do like another like a superhero role play. That could be kind of funny. I'm not sure. I love the Minecraft series. Yeah, it's gonna be on Wednesday. I was actually gonna do another Minecraft video earlier, but Wednesday is gonna be 100 degrees that day, so I'm going to film a Minecraft video where I don't have to show my face because it's going to be dripping in sweat and looking very disgusting. So I figured I'd wait and post a Minecraft video on that day instead of posting one earlier. I think that makes sense. So, and then if this Minecraft video does really well, I might start posting like 2 Minecraft videos a week. I'll have to see. Anything that'll help out the channel right now, I'm definitely open to that opportunity and those ideas because, again, anyways, I don't really want to talk about it, but I think it might be pretty nice, you know. What's tomorrow's video? I actually am not entirely sure. I was thinking about doing an NBA free agency video, like another free agency video, or even just like a general sports whisper ramble. I haven't done one of my like sports whisper rambles where I talk all sports, any sports you guys know about, like the 1 hour whisper ramble series I've done. I haven't done one in a while, so I might do that tomorrow, or just like a regular NBA free agency video, or I have another video idea that could be kind of fun. I'll go into it later, but those are my 2 ideas as of right now. You should do an ice cream shop roleplay. I guess I would have to buy ice cream for that. And that would also just be so hard to film because I would have a time constraint because the ice cream would melt. So, and how hot my room gets, I just don't think the ice cream would last like 10 minutes and it would only be like melting away. So maybe not that idea, but that's a fun idea. You should do a poll on the age range of your viewers. I already know the age range of my viewers. I already know. I see it on my analytics all the time. A Jimbro RP. Jimbro could be kind of fun. I know those used to be pretty popular. But yeah, thoughts on Dame. I'm very applause to you guys for not just spewing out a bunch of random sports questions. I'm actually happy that you guys are like actually see, didn't hear. Yeah, Dame apparently got, he's asking for a trade, which is kind of interesting. A lot of people already saw it coming. I'm definitely one of those people who also saw it coming at some point in time. And I'm okay with it. As you guys know, I'm pretty pro Damian Lillard. I'm whatever Dame wants. I think Dame should probably go after. And if he wants to go on a different team, that's dope. What's not very dope are the certain trade packages that are being surrounded by Dame. Some of them are absolutely garbage. Some of them are really bad. So until those improve or another team gets involved in the trade, it's probably not going to happen for a while. So buckle up, because it's probably going to be another couple weeks before the Dame trade actually happens. So, but I'm pretty excited for Dame to actually get some success, or Blazers in their new youth. It's a pretty win-win for both sides. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good idea. I really enjoy your public videos. I've been binging them for the past few days. Yeah, they definitely used to be a little bit more poppin'. I think they are still very fun and very creative and very interesting to watch and make and edit and create. But they just don't hit as hard in that sort of like way anymore, which kind of sucks, but nothing really is anymore, to be completely honest. Is it mostly adults in their 20s? Yes, it is mostly adults in their 20s. It happened super recently. I think Dame asked for his trade on Sunday. It was on Sunday, so Saturday. Saturday. So it's been 2 days, and it feels like it's been a week and a half. What team do you want Dame to go to? I want wherever Dame wants to go. I want him to go there. So it seems like that's Miami. I would love to see him in Miami. You guys know I'm a big Jimmy Butler fan. I love Bam Adebayo. The Heat are a great organization. I think it makes sense. It just, the packages that the Heat have to offer right now aren't the best. So a third team definitely needs to get involved in order for this to look a little bit better for the Portland's side of things. So that's where things are kind of at a stalemate right now. The Tinder videos are really good. Yeah, I really also like the Tinder videos. I was actually planning on doing one sometime relatively soon. I haven't done one since May, and it's July, so maybe I'll bring one of them back at some point in time. I have a couple ideas for that. Another video idea that I want to do this week is another celebrity ASMR video where I react to celebrities doing ASMR. I did one a handful of months ago, like 3, 4, 5 months ago, and that was a lot of fun, so I might do another like celebrity doing ASMR reacting video. That's gonna be one of the videos for the week. Yeah, pretty happy about that. Yo, what's up, Lucas? That's awesome. Thank you so much. A 4th of July roleplay. I'm not sure what you could really do for a 4th of July roleplay. Do you want me to light off fireworks in my bedroom? That could be pretty relaxing. See my bedroom catch on fire. What's up, Matthew? But yeah, pretty fun. For this week's mukbang, I was actually I was thinking about doing a review of the Grimace meal from McDonald's, getting the Grimace shake and all that stuff, because obviously that's like a trend that's going on right now. But I think by the time Thursday rolls around, it might be too late for me to do that video. I think the trend and everything would already be kind of dead by then, but I almost did one on Saturday, no, for Sunday's video. I was really thinking about doing that for a video, or even making a video for today and doing it then. But I think I'm just gonna maybe not do it unless you guys want that. You guys want a Grimace shake mukbang. That could be kind of a funny video. rolls around, the thing will probably be dead by then, like the whole trend, you know. Ivy, why are you just assuming that I've played basketball in high school? Yes, do it. That could be kind of funny. I don't know. Do you think Dame is going to the Heat? Yes, I do think Dame is going to the Heat. It's either probably going to be the Heat or Philadelphia finally caves in and throws in Tyrese Maxey to their trade package, and then Dame goes to Philly, and then Tyrese Maxey goes to a third team for probably a bigger compensation than what Tyler Hero would get to being traded to a third team. So, yeah, it's probably Philly or Miami, in my opinion. I know there have been a lot of other teams that have been announced to be interested in Damian Lillard, like the Clippers and Utah, the San Antonio Spurs. Like, I think the Minnesota Timberwolves have also been in, I guess, consideration, which would be very weird, but it's not gonna happen. I feel bad for Grimace. I'm sure like a lot of you guys don't even know who Grimace is. I remember Grimace from the McDonald's cartoon. If you guys are old enough, you remember McDonald's used to have a cartoon, like a Ronald McDonald cartoon. And I think if you got a Happy Meal in some of the Happy Meals, or even just they sold it at McDonald's for like $1 or like $5, they had like McDonald's movies, like cartoon movies that you could buy. I'm not sure if you guys really are old enough to remember that, but I remember having a couple of those. What's up, Alien Rampage? What's a good chick? Scoot. I'm assuming you mean we'll carry for you. Doesn't mean you'll be a Heat fan. I have always liked the Heat. Like I've never have not liked the Heat. They've always been one of my favorite Eastern Conference teams. But yeah, it would be cool to see Dame play there. It's not like I'm gonna like switch up and be like a Heat fan. I will say though, I am not a fan of the front office of the Portland Trail Blazers. I actually absolutely hate and despise Joe Cronin, the general manager, and Jody Allen, the owner. I do not like them one bit. A negative percentage, if I can say. I love Portland. I love the Blazers, but I absolutely hate the front office of Portland right now. But I guess that's kind of how being a sports fan is. You kind of like some parts, you hate some parts, just how it is. But, it's pretty interesting. Oh, John, hey, John, thank you, John, thank you, John, thank you, John, thank you so much for the $2 donation. It says we're in a sports drought in July. Thanks for the vids. Yes, even though I do love July, like the 4th of July, I don't like July as a month. I love the 4th of July. That's fun, but man, you guys know my take. I think summer sucks. I think the summertime is so overrated. I hate the heat. There's no sports besides baseball. There's, I guess, Major League Soccer going on if you're a fan of that. But man, that's really about it. It's just, it's not a fun time. Currently, where I am right now, it is 85 degrees. The high today was 87, so that means in my room, it's probably like 88, 87 degrees. Like, in my room cooks like an oven. It stays hot for a very long time. That's why if you guys hear, I have my fan on, my hopefully pretty soundless fan. Hopefully you guys don't hear it that much, but it's on right now, blowing on me because I am dying from this heat. Yes, who watches baseball? That is very true. I love going to baseball games, but actually, like, watching baseball is not fun. It's not fun. Yes, Alien Rampage. Did you see Brandon Miller's stats from his summer league game today? Did you happen to see that? It was pretty bad. Um, yeah, I know Summer League just started. Summer League is pretty fun, but again, it's kind of meh. It's not the most fun stuff. I love winter. Yes, winter is amazing. Winter is definitely one of my actually it is part of I would actually probably say spring. Spring is my favorite time of year, to be completely honest. I think the weather is perfect. There's, a lot of sports going on, like March Madness and NBA, the NBA Finals, NBA playoffs. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. Oh, no, it stopped. Okay. Okay. I'm so scared of cars driving by really fast. But, a lot of good sports in spring. Also, again, if you guys are just getting in, make sure you guys like the live stream. If you do like the live stream, it really helps out the live while it's live, and also while the live is posted after this live stream is done. If you could like the live, I would very much appreciate it. It really, truly does help it out a lot. Can I do more soft speaking videos? Yeah, I know kind of soft speaking is kind of hit and miss with a lot of people. I actually like doing them because it's actually a little bit easier to film because I don't have to worry about how loud everything else around me is because my sensitivity on my microphone isn't as high. But yes, I would like to do more of that. How am I doing? To be honest, don't really want to talk about how I'm doing. It's not the greatest at the moment, to be completely honest. I kind of talked about it a little bit on my Sunday video, which if you guys didn't see Sunday's video, I did an ASMR in public video again. Who would have thought? I did a little bit of a day in my life type of thing. I went on a trip to Seattle. I drove 3 hours to Seattle, which, yeah, that was a long drive. It was worth it though. I had a fun time, but also driving back from Seattle was just such a long drive, especially at nighttime. Like, it was so late. It was just, but it was definitely a day I kind of needed to have, just sort of like a day out in the sun, just around people and stuff like that. It has not been a very fun past like week and a half, to be completely honest, but that's just. Sorry, loud car. That's just kind of how it is, You could do a bank roleplay. I've done a bank roleplay before, and those were pretty fun to do. A bank roleplay. Maybe. I could maybe do something like that. That could be pretty fun. Both like winter as a favorite season / holiday. Yeah, I think the winter is pretty nice, but I think spring is probably my favorite, If foul limits. Yeah, I know, I saw that he had a lot of fouls, which is kind of crazy. Hope you get better. Yeah, it's fine. Like, again, I've sort of talked about this before on my live streams, and I feel like I'm so repetitive on this stuff, and I'm super sorry. But, like, I don't know. I've just been, like, a very weird mindset recently, and I need to sort of, like, take a couple steps back on expectations on myself, this channel, some stuff around me. I just need to, things were going really, 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 really good for me, like in my personal life and also in my YouTube channel's life, or whatever you want to call it, and both are not that anymore, not even close to that anymore, so I kind of have to take a big step back on like my mindset and everything like that, on just like what to expect, I guess, if that makes any sense. Definitely need to go back to my whatever happens sort of mindset. Yeah. Obviously last week was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun videos. Like last week I had some super fun videos that I loved making, like the Duolingo, the Spanish video that I did. That was a lot of fun. Obviously the ASMR public video was great. I got to talk sports, which is always a lot of fun, so I had fun, so. And you guys were there. If you were there and you watched them, that's also just kind of, all I care about is if you guys are enjoying the content, so, yeah. Gotta keep that in mind. Wow. 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 Thank you. Obviously, you. What do I even say? Well, hold on a second. Thank you. 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 Thank you so much. Solden. 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 Thanks. Thank you for that. Why? Why? That's super nice of you, dude. Thank you so much. That's insane. Thank you so much. They say keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much. Email me, please, please, please. I don't want to cross my fingers, but please email me. So I can like thank you better or something. I feel like this is. I'm just very caught off guard. That's super sweet. Thank you so much. You have no idea, how much that means to me. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Feel free to take a few days off of YouTube. I've had a lot of people say that, like, I need to, like, take a break, take time off, don't worry, this and that. I feel like, if I took time off, it would be worse for me. I am someone who needs to be busy, because if I'm not busy, all I do is think. That's why I even started this YouTube channel in the first place, because I had too much free time, and it wasn't good at all. And I think I just need to, again, just whatever happens, happens sort of mindset to just have fun with the channel and just make whatever I want to make. If that does mean not posting for a day, then that does mean not posting for a day or two, but I love posting. I love creating content. I love it all. I love the process. It's just the ending of the process of like what YouTube does to the video is the part that sucks. Because I can see on my analytics, like the people who are sub to me, the returning viewer rate is really good. Like you guys are watching the videos. It's just that YouTube isn't like pushing the content to newer people. Like I'm not like in the algorithm anymore. Let's just say that in an easy way or term. And back in like April and May, yeah, that was different. But now it's not that anymore. So I'm just not in the algorithm. It happens every once in a while. Summertime, always for this channel, sucks. So I always have to remember summertime every year for my channel sucks. And I just need to remember that. And that's okay. But like I said, you guys are here, and that's all I can really worry about. If, if this is just how the channel's going to be for the rest of its existence, then that's how it is. If I get back to where I was back in like April or May, that'd be amazing. If not, I just kind of have to live with it, Wow, that was really cool. Thank you so much, Sultan. That was really cool. That was really cool. Watch from the UK. That's really cool. Woody. Sorry, Woody. Dame Trade. Yeah, I'll talk about for that in a second. Favorite ASM artist. That's kind of tough. By the way, hopefully you guys aren't like hearing the wind of my fan or hearing like it running. Hopefully it's not like too annoying. If you guys are, let me know. I kind of just watch the same ASM artists that I've always talked about on my channel. Like of course like Dido, Bees ASMR, Rebecca ASMR, ASMR Collect and Play, Ryan ASMR. Is it the Ryan? I think it is the Ryan ASMR. There's a lot of other names out there, but those are like kind of like the top people I sort of cycle through every once in a while. Favorite snack? Oh, I actually have some snacks here. I have a Cheez-It bag. Do you guys like crinkle sounds? I'm never really a big fan of crinkle sounds, so that's why I don't really do them in my videos. Cheez-Its maybe are my favorite snack. producer. Oh, I actually have no idea what the producers really even are. What's up, Tommy? Are you asking what I'm currently interested in? That's actually kind of a great question. Is there like a new interest that I'm in right now? Not really. I'm not like I am a very repetitive person. Like I like the things that I like, and that's kind of it. You know what I mean? I love to try new stuff, but I don't have like a lot of favorite things. I'm a very iffy person. Like I have a lot of things I really like, but I don't have like a lot of things that I just like am like super invested in all the time. I'm trying to think. Nothing really currently new. I guess one thing I really want to do again is like get back into the gym and do like actual working out. All I do so far is just like, you guys know I've talked about it before. Like I just do like a bunch of like body weight stuff, like push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, crunches. I go on runs every once in a while. Like I really want to go back into the gym and like actually like lift again. I haven't lifted weights in years because again, the gym I used to go to closed down, so that's pretty annoying. Oh, also, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Ivy, the guru for the $2 dono. Really, really, really means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It's very, very nice of you. Do I watch Formula One? No, I do not. I've had some people ask about it, but I've never been before. We do some typing sounds. Favorite place you've ever been? Probably Hawaii, but I was like 13 when I went, so I don't even really remember, but I remember having a good time, and it was fun. At least from what, like, I can remember from it. Either that or San Diego. San Diego, I do love San Diego. Besides Shaden Sharp and Scoot Henderson, what other players am I excited for the Blazers? I'm still I'm so sorry. I'm still a big fan of Nazir Little. I'm still a Nazir Little believer. I think he can still be a very, very, very good basketball player. So I'd probably say Nazir Little. Probably him. Oh wow, Zach, I'm so sorry it's so late for you. I'm super sorry. Super sorry. The best thing of all time is when you voice over something, and in the voiceover you're also tapping. Oh, yeah, I add triggers sometimes when I do my voiceover videos. Sometimes I do that. From Australia, that's really cool. Sorry if you ever heard that car drive by the way. Again, it's 4th of July tomorrow, so a lot of people are gonna be loud today. I'm from Portland, Oregon. You watch Troy Dan? I used to, back in like 2016, 2017, back when he was like just kind of first starting to get really popular. That's awesome, Nicholas. What's up? Hopefully, work is doing good for you right now. If I can remember, did you work at the hardware store, or is that another person? I don't remember. Gotta get in the gym and improves your mood so much. Yeah, I've definitely noticed that. If you guys don't know, and I get asked this question so much, and it's one of the most annoying questions I get asked because who cares? But people ask all the time, like, oh, what do you do outside of YouTube? What's your job? What's your this? What you that? It's kind of annoying. I get asked it a lot, but I work on my phone. I work, phones, emails for a company, and it sucks because I'm on my phone for that, and then I'm also on my phone for YouTube stuff. So I am constantly on my phone, and my mental capacity is just, it's too much. So I think going to the gym will definitely help out, tire out my body and my mind a lot, because my mind is running at 175% because I have to think about YouTube stuff and then other stuff and then real life stuff. Like my brain is just, it's over capacity. It's over capacity. Yeah. So I think it'd be kind of nice to actually like work out and burn off some steam, I think that's kind of a good idea, don't you think? fantastic today, which is kind of wait. I think like a biker gang just drove by. There's a lot of bikes. Um, yeah, I got a lot of sleep and I feel a lot better. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, yo, Blake. Blake, 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 Blake. Hello again, hello, 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 hello again. Blake, 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 Blake. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Blake. Blake, you need to email me one of these days. We need to have a little talk because you have been such a supporter every single week. You have been here and you have been so generous every single week. Like, email me, please. It's in the description of this live stream. If you know how to get there, you know how to get there. Please email me because you are super, super, super kind, Blake. Thank you so much. That is amazing. They say I have no idea what to. Bleh. Flabbergasted. Thank you so much. I have no idea what to type into this text box, so I'm gonna talk about having no idea what to type. Oh my god, that's funny. Take care, y'all. Okay, thank you, Blake. Thank you so much for typing something, because I actually don't like when people don't type anything, because I want to have a way to thank them. And that was a very clever way, but thank you so much, Blake. Again, definitely email me sometime, please, 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 please. My favorite movie. I don't really have a favorite movie. I have a lot of favorites. Like, I really, really, really enjoy Disney, Marvel, Star Wars. I love comedy movies. I have favorite actors like Jake Gyllenhaal, Andrew Garfield. Movies are really good. I have like feel good movies that I like a feel good movie. If you know what a feel good movie is, like Back to the Future is kind of like a classic feel good movie. I always love to watch all the time. Um, yeah, I don't really have like a true like, oh my god, this is my 100% favorite movie of all time. I don't really have one, which I know is kind of a cop out, but it's just kind of true, you know. Where do the Trailblazers play? They play in Portland, Oregon. What do you hear about your thoughts on the Jordan Poole trade? Yeah, Alien Rampage. I was thinking about doing an NBA talking video tomorrow. So I'll expand on it there. But I actually like the trade for Jordan Poole. I really think that Jordan Poole would be a lot better on a different team, on a less serious team, and I think he's actually going to thrive in Washington. And having Chris Paul potentially come off the bench in Golden State is crazy to think about. I heard rumors that Chris Paul might be starting alongside Steph Curry in the backcourt, which I pray to God that doesn't happen. But I know in a way it looks like an overpay, but I think it actually is kind of a win-win for both teams in a very weird way. Series or movies? Definitely movies. Up is the best movie. I love Up. I still think Ratatouille is my favorite Disney Pixar movie. I love Ratatouille. Like you guys know, I love to cook. I love food, even though again it doesn't look like it. I'm literally skin and bones. But I love that movie so much. Favorite food is pizza, by the way. And what's my thoughts on the Dame situation? Yeah, we kind of talked about it a little bit, but I'm definitely going to be a little bit more in depth about it again tomorrow if I do make an NBA talking video, which I think I might. But I'm okay with it. I'm just happy that it's on. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, it's the day before the 4th of July, so there's a lot of people outside, like driving around and whatnot. But I am happy that Dame is asking out on his own terms. I'm happy that he's gonna get an opportunity somewhere because this front office of Portland is absolute dog duty and are a bunch of liars. So that's fun. But the packages surrounding Dame so far, the ones I've seen, are not that great, and I would just hope that a better package comes around for Dame to go to Miami because that's where he wants to go. If he does end up going somewhere else or gets traded to a place that he doesn't want to be at, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be absolutely flabbergasted if Portland San Antonio, like just some completely random place, but just gets like a better trade package. I hope he goes to Miami and gets a good, fair package in return. But we'll have to see how that turns out to be. I've only seen like the first couple episodes of The Walking Dead, to be completely honest. I know it's like, isn't there like 20 seasons of The Walking Dead? Like there's just like an insane amount. Lilo and Stitch is goated. I love Lilo and Stitch, and I know they're actually making a live action version of Lilo and Stitch sometime soon, which is pretty interesting to think about. Blondes or brunettes? Oh god. Whoa. I would like, obviously I don't have, like, I don't care. Like, obviously I don't care. There's gorgeous women with both hair colors, but if I had to choose, I would say blondes. Just my own preference, my own opinion. I guess if there was like a girl who looked the same, but one is blonde and one's brunette, yeah. Blondes, anyways. One thing I am kind of excited about too is that all of the Damian Lillard merch is going to be on sale as soon as he gets traded. So you might see me have a couple new Damian Lillard jerseys and stuff like that now that they're probably going to be like 50% off in the next couple of weeks. So I'm excited about that as well. That's like one of the best things about when a player gets traded. All of their merch goes on like 75% off sales and stuff like that. It's pretty dope. It's 11 seasons. Oh wow, that's pretty wild. Do I watch soccer and football? Not so much, since like the Champions League and the Premier League ended. I don't really do it anymore. I know there's like isn't there like there's like a cup or like a playoff or a tournament going on right now in soccer or football right now? I think there is. Brunettes, makes sense. Warriors, Nuggets, Western Conference Finals. Warriors win. That's kind of a spicy take. It could happen though, especially with them having Chris Paul, and I mean, hopefully their team sort of gets together. I'm trying to think what other. I don't think they made any big time free agent signings besides obviously getting Draymond Green back, but I think that might have been kind of it, you know. Alien says, I also heard for the Dame trade that a third team might have to get involved. Yes, it will almost guarantee have to be involved, a third team, because yeah, the package from Miami right now is like Tyler Hero, 2 first, and like Duncan Robinson or something like that. Like, it's really bad. So there's probably going to be another team that gets involved. Tyler Hero goes somewhere else. Whatever compensation from that Tyler Hero trade goes straight to Portland. So yeah. Do I watch hockey? Not necessarily. I like hockey. I like going to hockey games. I like going to any sporting event. Like, I don't watch soccer all that often, but I just went to a football match 2 days ago, and I sat through the whole game and had a bunch of fun. And like, it's a bunch of fun, but I don't watch it really on like on TV and stuff. But I like know what's going on and like the top teams and stuff like that. I can't name a lot of baseball players though, but I know what teams are playing good. Yeah, definitely for this channel, I definitely try to up my knowledge in all of sports, and I think I've definitely done a pretty good job at that, but I would still say probably, like, obviously basketball is like my most like knowledgeable sport, even though I'm probably not like the best person to get insight on it. And then probably football, then probably baseball, then probably soccer right under that, and after that's probably hockey. Any update on channel memberships? Yes. I actually just got back the final drafts for my channel membership badges, and guys, these things look so clean. A person from the community actually made them. So shout out to them if they're in the live live stream? Probably not, but it was actually made by a viewer, and they look sick. It's a custom logo for the channel, and it's gonna be a custom badge for you guys to sign up for channel memberships. I don't know what price I'm gonna make them. Probably like $4, $5 for the month, and then it's gonna come with like perks and stuff like that. It's basically gonna be like if you subbed on Twitch. If you know what subbing on Twitch is, it's the same thing as subbing on Twitch. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'll post a picture of them at some point in time to get your guys' opinion on them, and if you guys like the badges and how they look, we can start. Who would you even want to return for Dame? I don't have like a specific person in mind, but I would say young player, like a young good player, and then draft capital, like 2, 3 first. It kind of depends on how good that young player is, but I am not the biggest fan of draft capital, like draft picks. I'm a bigger fan of like young, up-and-coming prospects. So I would love like a young, good player, and then like 2 to 3 first. Kind of like if you know what the Kevin Durant trade did. What I'm not saying like Dame is Kevin Durant, but young asset a la Mikal Bridges and draft picks. I think they got like 5 first. I think Lillard is worth at least like what 2 or 3. I think something like that, you know. I shall be a member. I mean, yeah, I think being a member could be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty fun. Yes, Sasha, that is very true. I've actually have thought about getting a different job. I think that could be helpful, like getting a job that isn't involving my phone, so I can have like half of like my work being off my phone, half of like my work, if you want to call it YouTube work, which it is hard work, but I don't want to call it work, but half of my work on my phone, and I think I might look out for that at some point in time, one of these days. I don't know. But yeah, for those who are wondering, the dream of going full time on YouTube is it's just not a possibility. Probably for like another year, maybe another year if things go well. It's just not possible. Thoughts on Golden State new point guard? If you mean Chris Paul, he's okay. No, he's good. Really great if they get him as a backup. That would be insane seeing Chris Paul come off the bench, to be completely honest. Yes, Ian. I'd probably say it's either between I must call them the San Diego Chargers, but it'd probably be the Los Angeles Chargers or the Los Angeles Rams. I'm not the biggest fan of the Seattle Seahawks, even though they are technically the local team, but yeah, the LA football teams I'm a fan of. Yo, what's up, Banana? What's up? Thoughts on Mustangs? I think they're beautiful horses. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, they're cool cars. I'm not like the biggest car person. I said this before on the channel. The only time I've ever been like really into cars was one time I was seeing someone and they were very, very, very into cars. Me and her would go to car shows like every weekend, and she had like a decked out car that she'd like customized herself and stuff like that. But that was the only time I was like ever like really into cars, you know. Again, if you guys are just getting into live, make sure you guys like the live stream. If you guys are just getting into live, make sure you guys like the live. I'd very much appreciate that so much if you guys could like the live. In your opinion, what's the biggest overpay in free agency? Yeah, Tommy, I think tomorrow I'm gonna make a NBA free agency like final video. I did one a couple days ago, but that was just kind of like talking about like the early stuff. I think I'm gonna make one tomorrow talking about like the final stuff that have been going on recently. criticized for not moving the needle with this free agency when the free agency class was mid. I actually have been hearing that the Lakers have had one of the best, if not the best, free agency out of everyone, to be completely honest. But if you've been seeing that, it's not true. Lakers have had very good success in free agency this year, in my opinion. Yo, bro, how are you? Hey, Preston, what's up, Preston, what's up? I'm okay. We kind of just had a little, we kind of had a little therapy session a handful of minutes ago talking about not really having the best sort of, time right now when it comes to YouTube or just personal life stuff. But, I'm getting re-situated. I'm getting back to my normal, whatever happens, happens mindset, and I just need to remember whatever happens, happens, and I just need to really key in on that, you know? Yes, Big and Dylan Brooks, 1000%. Are you gonna grow your beard out? I can't. No one in my family can grow a beard. No one on my mom or dad's side can grow a beard, so it's kind of rough. Thoughts on Prime Lemonade? It's actually pretty okay. I had it in one of my recent mukbang videos, and I liked it. Is it better than any of the other flavors? Not really. Is it super freaking sweet tasting? Yes, and I don't like that, but it's a lemonade flavor, so props to them, I guess. 1v1 flight reacts. That would be crazy. I would lose though. That dude is like, isn't he like kind of tall? Flight reacts. I think he is. I don't know. Never make moves. Yeah, Alien Rampage, but I'm sure you guys will be just fine. They're the Golden State Warriors, of course. They'll be okay. Yeah, Russ is definitely taking a big, what's it called? Pay cut from the Clippers, but he wants to go to a title contender, so it makes kind of sense. Note state tax in Texas. Yeah, that is true. Maybe I should move to Texas. That could be pretty fun. Flight's like 6'3", 6'4". Yeah, that's pretty tough. that's pretty tough. I did get good sleep. Are you a Harry Potter fan? I do like Harry Potter, and I know for a fact I would get really into Harry Potter. I just don't own the movies. And I think they're on Peacock, right? Peacock. So maybe I'll watch them sometime. I just haven't seen them all. But I am, of course, a Hufflepuff. If it's not obvious enough, I'm an ASM artist. I'm sure like 90% of ASM artists are Hufflepuffs. It's kind of the vibe ASMR gives. It's very soft and kind, pleasant, all that kind of stuff, you know? Your YouTube shorts are so relaxing. Yeah, if you guys didn't see, I posted a YouTube short earlier today. Like, again, it's gonna sound like I'm complaining, but even my YouTube shorts have been taking a blow. Like everything on my channel has just been taking massive dives, and it's just But I posted one today. If you guys didn't see it, I did a tier rank, not even a tier ranking, just a ranking of Marvel movies. This is actually one of my first shorts of not doing a sports related short. If you like movies or like Marvel, I posted a short today on it, and I liked it. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I want to just randomly move out of my state. Honestly, I think so. I think I would love to do that too. I think it'd be kind of fun just to do something different. You know what I mean? Just like go somewhere, live there for like a year or two, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I just move back. You know what I mean? Something like that could be pretty fun, you know. But that's a lot of commitment. Yo, what's up, Aiden? What's up? Yes, I did see a bunch of people from ESPN did get cut, which is very sad to see. But a lot of companies are not doing good right now, and that's also kind of why YouTube and a lot of things are also not doing well right now, is because if you guys don't know, like you know, how do I say this? Like ads and stuff, they're paid by companies putting ads on YouTube to put on YouTube videos. And if companies companies are doing bad, they're not going to spend a bunch of money on ad revenue, or yeah, like ad revenue. So, you know, it takes a toll on YouTubers when companies also aren't doing well, because it means no ads are being made for companies. So that's why YouTube's also not doing so well right now, is because everyone's not doing well right now. But yeah. I could do like 2K stuff on shorts. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm still very like a newbie when it comes to YouTube shorts. So far, I just do like TikTok filters. That's all I do on my YouTube shorts. Maybe I'll do more creative shorts later on when I think about it, you know. The Trailblazers got some great talent, though. If Demon could still go downhill, yeah, I don't think Dame is staying. Even after all this, I think Dame is even getting more mad at the Portland Trailblazers because of them wanting to wait for a trade. So, yeah, that Dame trade it's not doing all that well for the, how do I say, the relationship between Portland and Dame. Was it at the Seattle-Houston game you went to? Maybe, who knows? Maybe. Yes, I think the Lakers are actually doing very well. I think they are. I don't want to praise the Lakers too much because they are a very wishy-washy team and you don't know what you're going to get from them. But if they play what they look like at the end of last year, they look like a good team. Like, I think they could be like a 4 seed, 5 seed next year, which is kind of exciting to think about. Yo, what's up, Mr. Unknown? Hello. What's the furthest distance you have traveled by car or by plane? By car, it's been, Southern California. I don't remember how long the distance is. I think it's like 1,700 miles. No, it's not. It's like 17 hours, 18-hour drive from where I am in Portland to Southern California, where I see my grandparents. That's a pretty good distance. And then by plane, it would have to be Hawaii. Hawaii is like a 5-6 hour plane trip. Yeah, that's the furthest I've been on a plane. Move to New Zealand. That sounds like a great idea. I wish I could. Moving across the sea would be expensive, though. I would like to see Dame get traded to wherever Dame wants to be traded to. I think that's where he probably deserves to be, in my opinion. Yeah, a lot of Dame questions. Again, tomorrow, guys, I'm going to be doing an NBA free agency video. I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's really hot today, so I don't want to make like a very complex video where I have to like sit and like record for like 2 hours because it's very hot. So I might make like a really simple like sports video, and then on Wednesday you guys will see another ASMR gaming video. I know you guys like the Minecraft series, so that's returning on Wednesday. And Thursday is going to be a mukbang video. Just wait out once more people start pouring in. I'm gonna show you guys something, and it's gonna be really cool. It involves Thursday, and it's gonna be really cool. So just stick around a little bit longer if you guys want to see some cool stuff, you know. But yeah, I am hyped for the Spider-Man game. I really enjoyed the Miles Morales video game. I just wish the game was co-op. I wanted co-op so bad. Could you imagine a co-op Spider-Man game? Fumbled the bag, but I think it's kind of cool. You can switch between the different Spider-Men every once in a while. I think it's kind of a cool idea. Yeah, the blanket is pretty cool. How's my day been? It's been a lot better since I've been online. I've been on live. It always is. It's always very nice. Um, hey, yo, what's up? Hold on. Sorry, what's up, Audrey? Hello, 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 Audrey, hello, Audrey. No, I did not get a haircut. I just think that you are, not good at remembering stuff and how I look, which is totally fine. But hi. Spider-Man friend or foe is co-op. Wow, I totally forgot that was a video game. That's pretty funny. Have you played, oh, I think you mean Only Way Up. You mean that game, Only Way Up? Or Only Up, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I haven't played it. I know it's... Is it available on console? I don't think it is it? That would have been really fun to make that a video game, sort of video for the channel, but I don't think they have that game on PS5, which is what I play on, so... Yeah, I would play it though, it looks like a lot of fun. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna make the joke. Jake to the Portland front office to send Dame to Milwaukee. I would actually love that. I would love to see Dame play with Giannis. Oh my god, that would be so cool. What would be really dope if, like, hypothetical, like a Dame trade for Dame to Milwaukee, then Milwaukee trades Middleton to another team, and then that other team sends like a bunch of capital to Portland. That would be kind of dope, but it can't happen because Middleton just signed a contract, so it can't happen. That would be cool though. You're requesting another curse sleep video, maybe Audrey. Damn, yeah, that was a very fun video to make. I love making like random fun videos like that. Like I did a cursing video, a drinking video. I did a cursing you to sleep in different languages video. I don't know if you saw that, but I did one in different languages, which was kind of funny. I miss doing like spontaneous random videos like that, you know. Do you pronounce the T in often? Yes. Isn't that how you're supposed to say it? Often, 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 often. And that's true, Audrey, you've been very busy. Oh yes, good night, banana. Good night, good night, good night, good night, banana. Good night, good night, banana. Yeah, dude, I am like dying. It is so hot in my room. It sucks because even tomorrow's gonna be even hotter, guys. Oh my god. I'm dying. I am dying. I hate the summer. I hate the summer. I'm sorry I have to say it. I know the summer is super hype and everyone loves it, but I despise the summertime. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Little Flo? What's up, Little Flo? What's up, what's up? What's up, Bryce? Thoughts on the Wildcats Big Three uniting in New York? Yes, I did see that, Dante DiVincenzo is going to New York. Again, tomorrow I'm making an NBA free agency video, like another part, like a part 2. Because I already talked a little bit about it, a couple days ago. But I think that's really good. I'm assuming Dante DiVincenzo is coming off the bench, which is a really good bench piece. He's a good sort of perimeter defender, like an on-ball perimeter defender. He can hit some threes every once in a while, so very valuable. That the Knicks, who are already a pretty deep team, are getting deeper. What I don't like is the trade of Obi Toppin. They traded Obi Toppin for like 2 second-round picks, man. I understand though, because Obi Toppin wanted more playing time, and obviously when you're playing behind one of the best players on the team, a la being Julius Randle, you're not gonna get a lot of playing time. So I'm actually kind of interested to see where Obi Toppin and like how he does now that he's on a bigger role, you know. I do need AC, but the thing is, the apartment complex that I live at, you can't have AC, like a box AC out the window because you're out the front of the apartment and they want the apartments to look nice. So no apartments can have AC going out this window, which sucks. And also, this window is a sliding, like, is it horizontal window, it's not a vertical window. So trying to get an AC box to fit there is very annoying. If you know anything about like the ACs and stuff like that, it's hard to get like an AC unit that you can put in a window that shuts this way and not this way. A little flow, a little flow, little flow, little flow. A little flow, little flow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the two. Oh, hold on a second. God, these loud cars. Thank you, 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 thank you so much for the $5 dono. Really, 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 really means a lot. I mean, $5, $2. I wish it was 5. No, I'm kidding. $2 dono. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Do you follow UFC at all? I do a little bit. I used to be like a pretty big fan of the UFC back in like the early 2010s, like the Forrest Griffin, Chuck Liddell, Rampage Jackson sort of era of UFC. I'm not really that big of a fan now. I do watch when like a big fight happens. Shout out to TikTok. Anyways, yeah, I don't really know a lot of like the up and coming fighters, or man, I don't even really know who's like a champ right now. I don't even really know, but they're fun to watch. The big fights, they're a lot of fun. Have I ever went to a basketball game? No, I have never been to a basketball game ever in my life. It's very sad. I prefer ice hockey to any sport in the US. Yeah, hockey is a lot of fun. Going to a game is super hype. Hockey games are super fun. When I went to the Las Vegas Golden Knights game back in February, one of the best sporting events I've ever been to. Like, that was so much fun. That was a crazy night for sure. Going to Vegas and seeing a sporting event like that was really fun to see. OKC will make the playoffs this year. Yeah, I think it's very possible. Thoughts on Little Uzi Vert's new album? God, was it very interesting. It was definitely very different. He definitely put in a bunch of new sounds and interest in different sort of like a genre of music in his album. Some songs I really liked. Some songs were pretty interesting. If you guys know The End, the song The End from Lil Uzi Vert's newest album, wow, that's a song, I guess, but it was okay. I think some people are discrediting it a lot, and some people are hyping it up, I think, too much as well. Ooh, man, I am dying. I am dying. I am dying. Colin says, hey Jake, could I catch tonight? Oh, glad I could catch tonight's stream. I was just on vacation last week, so I missed it. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Keep up the grind. Keep up the grind is very true, I suppose. Keep up the grind is very true. Young B even says, great to see your growth on the channel. 30K is crazy. Yeah, April, May, even parts of June were insane. It's crazy to think that back in February we had 20,000, like not even 20,000 subs yet. We were at like 18,000, 19,000. And then a couple months later, well, more than a couple months, February, March, April, May, June, kind of 5-ish months, we're at 30,000, which is a lot. I mean, all of last year, I only got like 10,000 subs, so it's really interesting to get 10,000 subs in not a year. That's pretty exciting. So, good growth. You don't really see the growth on the channel, which is fine, but it's cool to see that, I guess, the sub count go up, but everything else is pretty much about the same. Sorry again about the loud cars. Again, it's July 3rd of the recording of this live stream, so you guys are gonna hear loud cars, noisy neighbors, and probably fireworks in probably like another hour or two. So I hope they're not gonna be that loud. If they are extremely loud, I'll just end the live a little bit early today, but hopefully they're not too loud. Yeah. Audrey says the Peter Parker roleplay was a serve, just FYI. God, it was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. I wanted to make it a lot better, and always when I make an RP video, because all of my RPs are they're improv. Like I just like think of stuff and I say it, you know. They're just improv videos, and every time I watch one back, I always think, oh, I could do this, or I could have done that, or I could have like bought in this prop and like did this and that. But I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun, and I do really want to make more role plays. Maybe I'll make maybe another one this week, but I gotta think of a good idea. That's actually the plan for the Dido ASMR collab video that you guys have been asking for. It's gonna be a role play, so yeah. Hey yo, little flow, little flow, little flow, little flow, little flow, little flow, with another donation. Wow, thank you, 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 thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much these help. Honestly, these really do help a lot, like extremely a lot, especially now. Nowadays, these are crazy helpful. So thank you so much for the $2 dono. Asking what other ASMRs you enjoy that do sports. Oh man. Well, obviously there's not a lot of them, or I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I would like to think I was probably the first like sports related ASMR artist. I'm not saying I'm a sports ASMR artist anymore, but when I started the channel, I definitely was, and that was like 6-7 years ago. So I think I was probably the first or one of the first. But nowadays, there is a smaller ASMR artist that I'm sub to. That I think he just recently posted a video not that long ago. It starts with a D. I think it's like it's not Dido. Is it Devo or Devo ASMR? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But they do sports content, and he's extremely good. Really great, smaller channel, up and coming. Like, really love watching his videos. Really great video. I think it is Devo ASMR. He does sports content. Turn your what ifs and could haves into what is and what will be's. I tried doing that Space Penguin and I almost went completely insane. So I'm gonna stick to whatever happens as my current mindset. I don't want to have any hopes. I don't want to have any expectations, because I had that and it did not go good. So I'm gonna stick to not having that. I'm so tired, and I know I'm about to be late for bed, but the streams. Yes, Audrey, please go and sleep. I know you always can only stick around for some short amount of time. That's completely fine. Make sure you get your rest. I know the camp is taking a lot out of you, which is totally fine. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. Okay, little flow. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was Devo. Is Dame leaving? Yes, Dame is leaving. Oh my God, who could have saw that coming? A team, a franchise that promises, hey Dame, we'll do everything in our power to build a team around you, and then they get those things to build a team around you, and then they don't do it. Yeah, that sounds like a great organization. Very not surprised that he wants to be traded, to be completely honest. Not surprised at all. Yo, what's up, MGT? What's up, MGT? Yes, he watches the channel. I've seen him a couple times in here. ASMR Hall Pass. I have not heard ASMR Hall Pass. You want Dame to stay? I think everyone wants Dame to stay. What is actually really weird, if you guys are kind of involved in the Damian Lillard Portland Trailblazer community, there are actually like a lot, like a decent amount of Blazer fans who are actually pretty mad. And maybe you could even say don't even like Damian Lillard even anymore, or not at all, which just baffles my mind. But I don't know, some Blazer fans are very weird. But I guess all Blazers have those really like radical fans that are just kind of out there with their takes and stuff. Oh wait, what the heck? Wait, Devo, were you in here the entire time and just like lurking, or did like someone tell you that I was talking about you? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think that could be pretty cool. I don't really do a lot of collabs, but I think that could be a lot of fun. That'd be pretty sick for sure. Blazers rebuilding, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I did watch the new Dune movie. I actually took my dad to that movie. I bought him a ticket. I bought him dinner because that's actually one of his favorite books. Growing up, he loved the Dune book, and he's always talked about it to me before. I've never read it before, obviously, because like who reads nowadays? But when that movie came out, I took him to go see it, and I really liked it. I really like Timothy Chalamet as an actor. I think he's a really good actor, and obviously like Zendaya and a lot of other really good actors and actresses are in it. So I enjoyed it, and I'm definitely seeing the part 2 of that movie. A little flow. I think you and Dev are teaming up right now. I can see you guys. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. Thank you. Little flow. Little flow. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. The whole Dame thing, I'm assuming is what you said, interests me because they drafted a player just like Dame and promised to build around Dame, then only signed Grant, and it sucks we won't build. Yeah, I am thinking that the Blazers promised Jeremy Grant a contract extension no matter what happened between Dame and the Blazers. So I think Grant was going to get paid no matter what. Like, it was a handshake promise that Jeremy Grant was going to get a massive contract no matter what happened. So I think that's what happened. And also, if you really think about it, you know, you can't just like have a crap team when you're rebuilding. I know obviously like the Houston Rockets, even like the Spurs, you could even say just have absolute dog duty rosters. I like the idea of a rebuild, but having a rebuild with good players that can teach and can help grow young players. So I think actually keeping players like Matisse Thybulle, Jeremy Grant, I guess maybe if Yusuf Nurkic wants to stay in Portland, alongside the young guys like Scoop and Shaden Sharp and Jabari Walker and Chris Murray. I think it's actually a good idea that they keep those sort of younger guys with the older guys. I think I did miss that. I'm super sorry, Devo. Super sorry about that. But yeah, that's pretty cool that you're in here. That's sick. Top 5 movies of all time. Man, I am so bad at picking favorites. Like I struggle to even pick a favorite color at sometimes. I can name you 5 movies I really like. I can do something like that. For sure. I just talked about it like Back to the Future. I really like Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal's Nightcrawler movie. Really like that. I know Ratatouille. I just talked about being one of my favorite Disney movies. If you watched my most recent YouTube shorts, I talked about Captain America Civil War being my favorite Marvel movie. I love Captain America Civil War so much. Anything else I can think about? What's like a good comedy movie? I mean, of course, like Step Brothers, goat comedy, Hangover. Hangover is like a goat comedy movie. What other sort of like movie do I really Asia. That's pretty sick. Yes, Dame is pretty insane. I wouldn't say he's a top 5 player. I'll argue top 10. I wouldn't argue top 5. That's kind of a lot. Deadpool. Deadpool is a good movie. I'm super excited to see the third Deadpool movie. That's the one that has Wolverine. It's gonna be Wolverine and Deadpool. That should be super exciting to see them together in a movie. Who's your favorite Avenger? My favorite. Well, actually, dang, can I even say this anymore? Well, I guess technically it used to be Thor, but since the newest Thor Love and Thunder movie, don't really know if Thor is my favorite anymore, but I'll just stick with Thor and pray and hope that they fix the movies because Thor so far has not been treated very fairly. I loved Thor's growth as a character going all the way into Endgame. And then even in Endgame and after Endgame, like the character of Thor has just fallen off such a hard cliff and like, man, I wish there was more there, you know? Top 5 beverages. Alcohol, beer. No, I'm kidding. Top 5 beverages. I don't even know like a specific beverage. If it's like not specific, juice is like, well, obviously of course water, and then like juice is like my number 2 thing. I guess I love juice. I'd rather have a nice glass of juice than like a soda or something like that. But I love juice. If I am drinking a soda, I love a good Sprite. I think Sprite's pretty good. Like alcoholic beverages, like my favorite alcoholic drink is a Long Island. Love me a good Long Island iced tea, or even a mojito. Mojitos are super good. A mojito on a hot summer day, those slap super good. Yeah, for sure, Little Flo. Thank you so much for stopping by. You got work at 5 in the morning. Oh my god. Yeah, I cannot imagine that. Thank you so much for stopping by. That really means a lot that you're even in here. Thank you so much for the support. You're awesome. Any show recommendations? I don't really watch a lot of shows. I recently just started the Secret Invasion Disney Plus show. It's a Marvel show. It's a Nick Fury Marvel show. I recently just started that. That's definitely been pretty good. Are we getting more Minecraft? Yes, Wednesday will be the Minecraft video on Wednesday. Wednesday will be Minecraft Wednesday. Ant-Man is good. I do love Ant-Man. I love Paul Rudd. That's most because I like Paul Rudd. I really love Ant-Man, but his movies aren't that good. Like the first Ant-Man movie was so good. So good. Like maybe one of my most like underrated Marvel movies. But then Ant-Man and the Wasp sucked. Ant-Man Quantumania was a letdown. So far not too great with Ant-Man movies. Yes, I look at YouTube chat. That's what I'm looking at right now. Have I seen the Flash movie? I did see the Flash movie. Again, shout out to TikTok. If you know, you know, but shout out to TikTok. Yes, I have seen the Flash movie. It was okay. Is it bad? No. Is it good? No. Would I watch it for like a discounted price? Yes. Would I watch it as like a full-priced movie experience? Absolutely not. So, if you can see it at like a cheaper theater, or wait till it's available for rent, or if it goes on like one of those like HBO Max services, definitely watch it. But it's not that good. The story's kind of weird. The CGI is bad, but it's entertaining. I'll say that it is an entertaining movie. It's worth the couple hours it is, but it's not worth the money. Where should Zion go? I think he's gonna stay in New Orleans. Have I tried the Grimace Shake? I was actually thinking about doing a mukbang of the Grimace Shake, because obviously you hear a lot of stuff on the Grimace Shake and what it is, and like the meme of it on TikTok and like the trend that's going on TikTok. I was actually gonna do like a mukbang with the grimace shake, but it would have to be like on Thursday, and I think by Thursday like the trend will be like dead by then, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I actually have something that I got recently that's gonna help me with doing this week's mukbang. I'm kind of nervous to use it though, because I don't know how good it's gonna be. I still need to test it out, but I got something to help me out. Not only with the mukbang, but also with like in public videos. You can probably guess what it is, but I did get some new equipment for doing in public videos, and I am super excited about. Zion should be traded for Jokic and Murray. Yeah, I guess the Pelicans would wish that. I think the Pelicans would wish that a lot. Indiana Jones fan. I heard the Indiana Jones movie wasn't that good, so I'm actually very scared to go and see it. I will 1000% see it at some point in time, but I don't know if I'm gonna like spend the money to go see a bad movie, you know? I hear it's basically just like a nostalgia like hit piece. Like it's basically just like a movie with like a bunch of nostalgia references and the movie's over. So I'm not that big of an Indiana Jones fan where I'm gonna pay like $20 to see a nostalgia movie about a movie that I don't really I'm not like that into, you know? Oh, actually, I did not see the new Wes Anderson movie. It's like the Asteroid City movie. I didn't see that. Like the movie looks really interesting, and I love acting. Like I love like actually like good acting. You know what I mean? I love like looking into like actors and like their setup, how they became how they are, like how they grew up, and like I love like the backstory and like what makes actors and actresses tick. I love that stuff. So seeing a movie that's sort of like made for that sort of style, I think I would really enjoy it, but I haven't seen it yet, but I think I will at some point, whether it is like a renting it or maybe seeing it when it's cheaper at a movie theater, I don't know, but I do really enjoy movies like that, you know? It was awful. Oh my god. Oh, the 2008 one. Well, I'm talking about the one that like just came out like a couple days ago. Oh, it isn't that bad. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, where do I watch my movies? At the movie theater. Like, where? What do you mean? That's where I watch my movies. I watch them at the movie theater. Videos with new equipment will be fire. Do you want to see the new equipment? I can pull it out. Do you guys want to see the new stuff I got? Well, I guess technically it's stuff because it's multiple pieces, but I did get something very new for some videos. If you guys want to see it. Have I watched Ted Lasso? I have not. I do not have Apple TV. I don't have it. I should. I had it for like a month, but I forgot that I had it. Excuse me. Opinions on Dame. I hate Damian Lillard. Yes, you guys want to. It's nothing too exciting, but I think it is pretty exciting. I don't know. Also, again, if you guys are just getting into tonight's live, make sure you do like the live. If you are just getting into the live, definitely. I'm getting used to the new, I guess, live and the new. I guess I'm basically getting used to how my YouTube channel is nowadays. So anytime I look like the live number chatter or the concurrent viewership, I have to remember like my YouTube channel isn't the same as what it used to be. But if you do enjoy the live, I would appreciate it if you did like the live and stick around, all that fun stuff, you know. Okay, So I actually bought this after I came home from Seattle. It was on sale for a pretty decent amount. There are cheaper versions of this type of equipment. There are definitely way more expensive versions of this type of equipment. But I know that I love doing. Can I show this box? No, I can't. My name's on it. I love doing in public ASMR videos. Crinkling for you guys. I don't like crinkling. That's a trigger. But I did get something fairly new that I think could be kind of interesting to use because I love doing in public stuff, but I know a lot of people who watch my in public videos don't. Some people don't like the idea of me using a voiceover when doing in public stuff. And I know a lot of ASMR artists that when they do film, they film their in public videos with a microphone that they're holding or using, and some people use a bigger mic, and some people use smaller microphones. So I actually bought like a high def mini microphone to take with me whenever I do in public videos in some places. So yeah, kind of interesting. I've seen a couple other ASMR artists use sort of smaller microphones like this, and it's so small that you'll barely be able to see it in my hands while I'm out in public. So I can walk around and maybe even like, I don't know, do like I don't know, whenever I like for example when I did my ASMR in Disneyland, I can actually like bring a microphone into Disneyland and like record with it there. Or let's just say I do like another, like I said, I plan on doing a in public mukbang again. I can actually bring a microphone. How do I get this open? I can actually bring a microphone while I'm doing my mukbang in person, which is kind of exciting. It comes in like a little case too, so it's kind of nice. And I'll show you how small it is. It comes in like a little an iPhone charging case, like you know, like the headphones have like a charging case. It also has like a charging case, which is kind of cool. So it's like loud cars. Oh god. That's annoying. But yeah, this is how small the microphone is. It's literally this big. And from what I've tested, it actually is super good. Like it sounds like it's not as good as a Blue Yeti, but for like an outdoor microphone, it's gonna sound pretty good. So I'm actually gonna use this in a video for Thursday that I'm really excited about, and like I can like use it like this. Like this is the microphone. I'm holding it right now, and it actually picks up pretty well. And hopefully no one will be able to see it all that often. And what's kind of cool with this microphone is that it plugs in right to my phone. So there's like no wires, there's nothing else. So all I have to do is stick this into my phone and I can film it like I would any of my other ASMR and public videos. Still be like very discreet with my filming, so I'm not like making people uncomfortable, which is really cool. Like it's just this. I just plug this in, and I can use like an actual microphone while filming in public, which I think could be pretty exciting. Now I know a lot of ASMR artists use like huge microphones and like high def this and that. They use like an actual camera. They even have a cameraman following them around. And I've had the idea to do that, but like I just first of all, I don't have someone to do that for me, and B, I like the way I film my in public videos. Like I like the first person aspects. I loved giving you guys like a visual view of like the places and how I like walk around and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind excited about it, you know? But, yeah. That's kind of my rant, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Am I still on TikTok? I mean, yeah, I have a TikTok, but I don't really post on there. Can I see the comments as I can? Did you get traded to the Portland Trailblazers? That doesn't make sense. What's up, Obi-Wan? What's up, Juma? You look like Johnny from the show Friday Night Dinner. I've never heard of it before. What's up, Alex? Dream job. My dream job is no job. You got balls for filming in public. It's really not that hard, to be completely honest, but, yeah, I'm pretty excited about how often do you normally stream, like 3 hours. I'll probably be on for like another hour if, I don't know if you guys heard that in the background, but someone just, shot off a firework, so hopefully it's not any louder than that. But, yeah, that's why I wasn't reading the comments, because I was showing you guys the microphones. I just lost them. They're somewhere around here. They're right here. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video using these, for Thursday. It's gonna be an in-public mukbang. I'm actually gonna be doing a picnic. I had just a random idea. I really wanted to do another in-public mukbang video, but I don't know what I wanted to do. So this Thursday's video is actually gonna be like a picnic mukbang. Like I'm just gonna get a bunch of random foods and snacks. I'm gonna sit at a local park. Well, not so local. I have a park in mind that's not too busy. And I'm gonna do a mukbang there in public, out in nature, outside, nice and sunny. I'm gonna bring like a blanket. It's gonna be a vibe. So, yeah. Let me know if that sounds like a good video. You know what I mean? I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, I don't know. It could be fun, you know what I mean? We'll have to see. Sounds fire. Does it actually sound fire? I don't know. Like, I just wanted to do something different. Like, I've been saying this live. My channel is not in a good space right now. So right now would be the perfect time to, like, experiment with the channel and, like, try new things. And it's something new, I guess. It could be a fun idea. It could flop miserably, which it probably will, because every video I've posted the past week has been a 9 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, which, by the way, isn't good. It's not a good thing. A 10 out of 10 video sounds good. It's not good. It's the worst it could be, actually. All my videos have been 9 out of 10s, 10 out of 10s, so I have a chance right now to just, like, experiment and just try new stuff, and I really want to see how this microphone sounds out in public. That's kind of the reason why I bought them. So, yeah. And kinda, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. Please do not ask me how expensive the microphones were, by the way. Yeah, don't ask. Man, I'm already so tired. That's also what kind of sucks about filming in the summer, is that when I'm just sitting in the heat like this, I just get so drained and tired so fast. I'm dying. I am dying. I like to do a lingo video. That's pretty nice. Drinking Fireball straight out of the bottle. That's dangerous. Sounds like a fun time, though. Fireball is pretty fire. I wasn't even gonna ask, but I'm curious. They were $190. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if they're even worth it, but I guess we will find out if you guys like it or not. I am just trying something new. So, if it sucks and you guys don't like them, it is what it is. If I just go back to making ASMR public videos the way I have been before, it is what it is. if it's just a massive loss, it is what it is, I guess. I have no idea. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Yankees winning the World Series as long as they don't play the Astros. Yankees, is Aaron Judge even back? I don't even know if Aaron Judge is even back. I know he was injured for a hot second, so yeah. Hamza, I just said the price of them. So if you missed it, scroll back, you'll hear it. True, Alex, that is true. I mean, geez, maybe nowadays, yeah, maybe I should do one of those videos just just for like a fun video. Maybe I'll do one if I like have like no ideas for like a video. Maybe I'll do one, Alex, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Again, if you guys are just getting into the live stream, make sure you guys like the live. All you have to do is swipe down, click the X, scroll out of the chat, and the like button will be right there. I would very, very, very much appreciate it. If you could like the live stream, that would be very, very, very helpful, very amazing. Thank you so much. I did test out the microphones when I got them. That's why they're out of the box. Obviously, they sound kind of nice. They sound like a really good lo-fi microphone. Now, obviously, it's not like a microphone that like has like surround, kind of like with the Blue Yeti. You can kind of hear it kind of like everywhere. You can hear it kind of everywhere. These obviously don't have that, but they do sound good. They sound better than like an Apple microphone. They're definitely a high def. They even come with like a noise canceling feature. So obviously, if I'm doing them in public, it's gonna be great for if I'm like walking outside by like cars, people yelling, this and that, yada yada yada. Again, sorry about the loud cars driving by right now, but we're gonna test them in that video for Thursday. What do you think about Dame leaving? I think he should have been gone. I hate Damian Lillard. I think Dame should have been traded years ago. What time is it for you? It is 9:03. I'm assuming you live on the East Coast, which, yes, I do apologize. I don't know, maybe I should start my streams a little bit earlier. Again, not trying to complain, but back in the day, back a couple months ago, around this time, we would have like 140, 50, 60 people in the live. Now we're not even getting 100 people. So maybe I should make my streams a little bit different. I only really have kept the same streaming schedule because it worked and more people were in here later in the day. So that's why I streamed later in the day. But I mean, if like, I don't want to make this sound like a bad thing, but if this is gonna like kind of how it's gonna be from now on, maybe I can stream a little bit earlier in the day. I think that could be kind of nice, you know. Again, sorry about that. Again, the only reason why I stuck to that same sort of streaming schedule of like Mondays at 7 is because usually as the night went longer and longer and later in the night more and more people would flow in and we would get like 200 concurrent viewers, 210, 190 concurrent viewers. You know, if this is how it's gonna be from now on, I should probably change it up or do something different or just do nothing. And this is just how my channel is from now on. By the way, I have been looking for more basketball cards, and I That's pretty sad. You should do a gameplay video on the new Spider-Man game when it's out. Maybe. Maybe. Usually video games don't really do that well when it comes to ASMR, but maybe that game will actually have some hype. So far, every single like new game that's been coming out have been getting a lot of the sort of like social media hype. So I haven't really been playing them all that often, but maybe this game will be different, you know. Yes, good night, G-Man, and hello, Emery's ASMR. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while since I've seen you around. Hopefully you are doing well as well. Hopefully you're doing well as well. But, yeah. Alex says, I feel like your YouTube channel will bounce back in like a month. I don't think so. I do not think so. But, we'll see. I suppose. We'll see. I don't know. I know, like every summer is usually pretty down on my channel, which is kind of what I'm used to be completely honest. So I just need to remember that summers really aren't that great, but this summer has been, well, so far in July, again, I don't even really like talking about it because it makes me very sad, but if I could say in a term, it's basically as if the past 3 months, 4 months never happened. Like no growth, no nothing. Like I'm almost back to like where we were back in like December, October, November of last year is what I'm trying to say. But if that's how it is, then that's just how it is, you know. Cannot change how people like my channel. If people stick around my channel, I can't make people like the channel, you know. Almost done with this drink, by the way. Oh, we can actually do that. You can kind of hear it a little bit. Hopefully I don't knock that over later. How do you feel about the Dame trade talks? I mean, it's gonna happen, so it's not even like how I feel, it's just how it's gonna happen, and I'm okay with it. Again, I've been kind of talking about that pretty much a lot today, which I kind of assumed, but I'm actually going to be coming out with a video tomorrow talking about like the trades and all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, wherever Dame wants to go, I think he deserves to go. I think it's going to be Miami, of course. It just depends on like the package surrounding Dame. I'm not a big fan of, at least the ones I've seen so far. So hopefully it improves over the next handful of weeks, because I feel like it's going to take a while for this trade to actually happen, you know. Yo, what's up, Martin? What's up, what's up, what's up? Yo, what's up, Ollie? Hello. Any possible collabs? I mean, like, me and Dido are still planning on a collab, and I guess technically now it's my fault that the collab hasn't happened. I just, oh god, I sound like so dumb when I talk about this kind of stuff. I kind of hate talking about it. I don't know. I guess it is technically my fault that the collab's not happening, and we'll just leave it at that. I suppose we'll just leave it at that. Scoot will be amazing. Scoot will be really good. I'm really excited to see Scoot Henderson play. I'm really more excited to see Shaden Sharp. I think Shaden Sharp is my new, I guess, favorite Portland Trailblazer. I actually have I don't think I have it anywhere on me. I have a rookie Shaden Sharp card, which is really cool. I pulled it out of one of these packs. A rookie Shaden Sharp, which is kind of dope. So, big fan of Shaden Sharp. Yeah, excited to see the young guys play, you know. Thoughts on Sufficient Whispers? He doesn't post that much anymore. which is fine. I'm assuming he does like a lot of other stuff. But yeah, definitely a big channel. He also, kind of around the same time I did, was making sports related content, and obviously he was like a way bigger channel than I ever was and will ever be. I don't think I'll ever get as popular as him. So that was really cool that he was also making sports content around the same time I was, and a lot of people back then always compared me to Sufficient Whispers and always said, oh, you and him, blah blah blah. So I'm a fan. I think he has really good videos, you know. Yo, thank you so much, Martin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Martin. They say do a soccer star roleplay video similar to Blake Joller videos. Maybe. Maybe, yeah, I am not sure. I do want to do more. Hold on a second. Sorry about the loud cars driving by. That could be fun. I always enjoy doing new roleplay ideas and whatnot. Ow. And, maybe if I had like a soccer ball and I could like make like a fun like video out of it, I could think of something, but as of right now I don't really have like a good idea of what to do for one. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the video or rundown for the week. Oh, it also comes with the microphones. They came with like the fluffy mic stuff. So I can like you know, I forget what these are called, like wind something might, so they're good in the wind. I don't know. They came with them, which is kinda cool. And again, I love the case. The case is like super dope. It's literally like like AirPods. It's literally like AirPods, like this case that comes and charges the microphone, which I think is super dope. Again, sorry about the loud cars driving by. If you guys want, you guys can let me know what you guys are doing for the 4th of July. The 4th of July. I don't think I'm doing anything, to be completely honest. The 4th of July around here used to be like a lot of fun. There used to be like a lot of festivals and a lot of cool places to go see fireworks and stuff like that, but recently there haven't been like anything really going on for the 4th of July, which kind of sucks, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea. I might just like watch fireworks from YouTube and like drink or do something. Maybe I'll hang out with some friends if no one else is doing anything, but I don't think really a lot happens, at least around here anymore for the 4th of July, which is kind of funny. I'm on vacation in Canada right now, so no 4th for me. That's interesting. That sounds like a pretty fun time. A pretty fun time. Brittany Miller got 7 fouls today. Yes, I did see that. I also saw that Victor Wembanyama didn't play today, right? Victor didn't play. Is that true or not? I don't think I saw him in the stat sheets when I saw him play today, which could be a good or bad thing. I've been seeing a lot of clips of Victor in practice for these summer league practices, and he's like missing shots. He's like walking kind of weird, like he looks kind of like an awkward player. Like, you know, hopefully everything is good over there in San Antonio, but could be pretty interesting. But yeah, Brandon Miller, man, he struggled today. Everyone on Charlotte struggled today, which is pretty wild. Relationship status, a single Pringle. swimming with my fam. It sounds like a fun time. Yeah, that's how a lot of people do it nowadays. I think probably some of it is due to the pandemic, which makes sense. A lot of companies and like free events don't really happen anymore because they're kind of expensive. I don't know. I'll try to find something. I need to see some sort of fireworks. You know what I mean? You have work. Okay, that's that sounds like a fun time. Do a lot of Americans go on vacation in Canada? I've never been to Canada ever. Canada is technically not that far from me. It's like maybe like a 5-hour drive or something like that. Like a 5-hour drive, 6-hour drive to Canada, which is pretty sick. That I guess I could technically just drive up there. Will I ever do that? Probably not. I don't think there's really anything really up there that I don't really have down here. But it could be like a fun thing to just do, you know what I mean? But yeah, I am excited for Summer League. I'm excited for more basketball to be watched. Again, so the rundown for videos for the week tomorrow is gonna be probably I need like a very easy video to make tonight because it is so hot and I am just dying. I'm so tired too. Like this heat is just it's draining me, honestly. Tonight's gonna be or I guess technically tomorrow is gonna be a NBA free agency video, like a Damian Lillard trade video, like just talking an update on the NBA. Wednesday is gonna be a Minecraft video. I'm continuing on the hardcore Minecraft series. A lot happens in the next episode. I already filmed it, like it's pre-filmed already. I need to do a voiceover over it, but oh my god, it does a lot happen. Like a lot happens. You guys definitely need to see that if you're interested in Minecraft or just gaming in general. Thursday is going to be the ASMR mukbang in public video that I'm going to be using these microphones for the first time ever. Going to be doing my first ever like maybe proper in public ASMR video using like a proper microphone out in public. So that should be kind of fun to see how those work. And then Friday, I don't know. Saturday, I don't know. And then Sunday might be the ASMR at a soccer game number 2 video. I'll think about it. Yesterday's video didn't really get all that much support. I mean, none of the in-public videos really get all that much support anymore anyways, so maybe I will just make the soccer video for Sunday. Yeah, I don't know. Like, oh man. I just don't know really what to do anymore, to be completely honest. I really thought yesterday's video was like really cool and fun and exciting and like a really cool build up for like another really great video. Didn't really turn out to be that way, but that's fine. This is kind of how the channel is nowadays, you know? Yo, what's up, TTV? What's up? I'm going to some national parks up here in the Rockies. That's pretty exciting. I love nature and hiking stuff like that. A lot. I love seeing nature and hiking spots like that. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we have a pretty decent amount. I don't really like going during the summer because it's obviously stupidly hot, but definitely during the springtime, I did a decent amount of hiking. I even made a hiking video on the channel. I really wanted to make more hiking videos, but that video didn't do that well, so I stopped making them. But I did go on makes sense. I think Victor will probably play like only one game, and then we'll probably sit out the rest of the summer league. I think he was kind of baited into playing a game. If I could be completely honest, I actually think that San Antonio, if they had their way, would not even play Victor Wembanyama in one summer league game. I think they would rather him just sit out the entire summer league, but I think he kind of has to play at least one game because of the hype around him. Very, very, very interesting. Where did I wrote it where that went. But yeah, for the other videos for the week, I sort of talked about it a little bit earlier with doing maybe another either like a Tinder ASMR video maybe, or doing another celebrities do ASMR video. I think I'm probably gonna do the latter one, the second one, just because they're easier to make. They're a lot more fun to make too. I love watching the celebrities try ASMR. Some of them are really good, and some of them are very, 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 very bad, and some of them are super surprising. You'll be surprised on the celebrities that try the ASMR. It's super funny. So I'll probably make one of those videos for either Friday or Saturday. Yo, what's up, Jose? Yes, I do, Martin. Yo, what's up, LK? What is up? Hope Dame goes to Miami. He will probably go to Miami for sure. I'm like 90% sure he will eventually go to Miami. I just don't know when. It probably won't be for like a couple weeks, but it's probably at some point in time. Mariners just made my blood pressure rise. Did they lose or something? That's pretty rough. Yeah, going to more national parks would definitely be a lot of fun. I definitely love them up here, and I think everywhere else would be also pretty fun to go and see. I definitely want to travel more. I don't know how big of a possibility that really is anymore, because I still very much still would love to go to New York City at some point in time this year. I'm still kind of planning on going probably sometime in like the late summer, early fall, like sometime in like, well, actually definitely during the fall. Yeah, definitely during the fall, like October, November. Just because I'll have some free time, and it won't be too hot, it won't be too cold. There'll be basketball being played, so I'll be able to go to like a New York Knicks basketball game, or heck, I might even go to a Brooklyn Nets basketball game. Would you guys rather see a Brooklyn Nets ASMR in public video, or a New York Knicks, like Madison Square Garden ASMR in public video? Because I don't really have a preference. I mean, of course, I would love to go see the New York Knicks play in MSG, but I mean, seeing Brooklyn play at Barclays could also be pretty fun, you know? I really enjoyed your inbox videos. I hope you keep doing them. Yeah, I don't know. They're so much fun. I love doing them, but I guess they're just getting repetitive. I don't know. I guess a lot of other people just aren't necessarily enjoying them as much as they used to. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, every ASMR in public video for weeks used to get like a guaranteed like 10K, 13,000 viewer video, but now they barely get like 5,000-6,000, which is still a crap ton of people. Like, that is a stupid amount of people. But it's like half of what they used to get. So again, it seems like my entire channel is just cut in half. Everything is cut in half. Every would assume the Knicks. I think the Knicks would be pretty fun. Pretty fun. Yeah, the thing about Barclays is kind of cool because it's newer. It's the newer arena. It's the newer team, which could be fun. But the Knicks are pretty good. They're pretty popular. Good morning from Germany. Good morning, Germany. Hello, Germany. Hello. Also, yeah. By the way, again, if you guys are just getting into the stream, if you guys are just joining into the stream, make sure you guys like the stream. Would very much appreciate it if you could like the stream. Liking the stream is the best thing you can do for the stream while it's live, and even after it's live. Even if you're watching this as a normal video on YouTube, high or low, all you have to do is swipe out of the chat and just tap that little like button. I would very much appreciate it. Can I wear gloves? I actually don't have gloves. I actually made a custom content video, like a personal video for someone yesterday, and I wore gloves, and that's why they're not on my ASMR station, because I took them somewhere else. But I do not have gloves with me right now. Whoa. Oh, I have no idea where my... Oh, there it is. I have to mute my TV every time an ad plays on this music that I'm listening to. I already do make YouTube shorts. If you don't see my YouTube shorts, then I don't know what to tell you. But I do. I make YouTube shorts like 3-4 times a week. So yeah. ASMR Solitaire could be cool. I should just copy Dido ASMR. Is that what you're saying? I mean, that'd probably help out my channel a lot, but man, I've only played Solitaire like a handful of times. I'm definitely not that good at it. My choice of card game is definitely blackjack. I love blackjack. Anytime I go to a casino, I don't play blackjack like at the table. I go to like the virtual blackjack. The only time I've ever played blackjack, like with like an actual dealer, only like the times I go with like a big group of people and we can like just everyone goes to one table. That's a lot of fun. I don't really like going to like other people's tables, and like I'm really nervous about messing other people's hands up and stuff like that, so I try to not do that, you know. Yeah, ASMR shorts are pretty fun. They are pretty fun to do. Do you know how to get rid of migraines? No, I do not. My brother actually suffers from like, I don't know if you would call it like chronic migraines, but he gets migraines like 3, 4, 5, 6 times a month. Like he gets them every other week, every couple times a week, which sucks. No, knock on wood, I don't struggle with migraines. A funny story. The only time I ever had a migraine, I went to the ER because I thought it was something worse than that. Because I only had a migraine ever one time. Again, knock on wood. I only had one once, and it was terrible. So I couldn't imagine having one like every couple days. Like my brother gets some like I said, like 5, 6 times a month, which is crazy. I just know, you know, medication is probably the best thing. I know they have like a specific migraine medication that you can get, which is probably helpful. What would an idealistic trade package look for Dame? Again, EWAP. Probably gonna make a video on that for tomorrow's video. But I don't necessarily have a realistic package in my brain right now. But if you look at all of the other all-star trade packages, they all are surrounding player and draft capital. Now, of course, Tyler Hero is a good young player, but not a good young player that Portland needs. So Portland needs to find a good young player, probably somewhere else in a third team, but also still needing draft capital. So that's where the toughness sort of is at right now, is trying to find a third team. So that's pretty tough, you know? Because, like, obviously Portland needs, like, some size, so like a good young center, or like a good young power forward, a good young small forward, but then also having draft capital on top of that, and also being able to take Tyler Hero's like $30 million contract, which is not a lot of teams. So, oh, sorry if you heard that, by the way. Again, it's the day before the 4th of July, so there might be some fireworks going on throughout the night. Hopefully they all aren't super loud. If they do get too loud, I'm just gonna end the live kind of soon, so we gotta hope that is not too loud. Would you make a personal video of opening basketball cards? I mean, yeah, I can make a personal video of making any video. If you guys ever want like a personal video, a custom video, if you ever want me to do like a video, like if you have a video idea that you think I won't do for the channel, when I do personal videos or custom videos, is that too loud? Oh god, I hope that it's not gonna be that loud the entire night. Whenever I do custom videos, I always just do whatever you guys want. So I've done like 2K rebuilds, I've done role plays, I've done a bunch of other videos for people for just personal or custom content videos. So if you have an idea, definitely let me know. You didn't hear it, okay? Maybe we're fine. Like that, did you hear that? Hopefully you didn't. We'll have to see. What's good, Patrick? Hello. Tyler is mad underrated. I wouldn't say he's underrated. He's just not a prized asset. Like, he's just a really good scoring guard. He's not big enough to play the shooting guard position, but he's also not good of a facilitator to play point guard. So, like, he's kind of in, like, a weird spot where, you know, you can't really play him at point. He's not, like, the best, you know, defensive two guard, so he's kind of in, like, a weird area. Okay, that's good. Yeah, custom videos, personal videos, I love doing them. Personal videos and custom videos are my favorite thing to do. I love doing them more than making actual content for the main channel, or the regular channel, I guess. I love doing custom and personal videos. I don't get to do them all out often, though. I only really do like one a week. Like maybe two a week. I don't really get them all out often. Wow. I think that's probably like right outside my apartment building. I think they are lighting some off. I think. Yes, I've also heard that they are very disrespectful. The Dame trade rumors, they're pretty bad. They start around like $20. Like, I'm always like very like lenient. Like, obviously if you want to give more, you can give more. If you can't do that much, I'll see what I can do, you know. Obviously like recording and editing a video takes a long time, so I can't like undercut it too much, but it's usually around that much. Again, it's in my description of this live stream, is in the description of all my videos, my personal custom content thing, you know. How much longer will this live last? Probably like another like 45 minutes. I usually like to stream for 3 hours. It's been about 2 hours and 30 minutes, so around half an hour to 45 minutes. Again, I'm just kind of like just chilling until then. My last live, if you guys didn't see, how many of you saw my last stream that was actually a lot of fun. We actually had like 170, 180 people in there. I was actually kind of surprised that so many people showed up for that live stream. That was a lot of fun if you guys were there. The Sixers did sign Patrick Beverley, that is right. Rob Pelinka been cooking. Yes, Rob Pelinka did cook. I've heard like mixed reviews on the Lakers offseason. I've heard that it was a failure because they didn't sign like another star, which, I mean, of course you're always looking to sign a star, but I mean it's basically the same team that happened last year, and last year they made it to the Western Conference Finals, so with this team sticking together for a whole another year, plus a possibility of maybe something happening during the trade deadline, more opportunities for the Lakers. I think the Lakers next year are going to be pretty good. I think they might be like a 5 seed, somewhere around there. I think they have the potential to be there. Now, obviously, of course, it's another year of LeBron and Anthony Davis and their, sorry about that, and their dwindling bodies, but we'll have to see how much longer they can last. Again, I did tell you guys, as soon as it got dark out, there would be fireworks, so that's going to be kind of annoying. Am I down to be a Heat fan? I mean, I've always liked the Heat, so I don't know what that question really even means. Yo, what's up? Is it Hootie? Or is it Woody? Woody, what's up? What's up, Leon? Poo-poo bladder, what the heck? Any new games I'm looking forward to? Yeah, we're actually just kind of talking about the newest Spider-Man game that's coming out kind of soon, I guess. You should let me know, though, of any other video games that are coming out soon. You should let me know, please, because I actually don't really know anymore than just like that. And like, of course, I know like NBA 2K, like I guess, and like some of like the other sport video games that come out around this time. So yeah. Again, I'm not like super big into gaming really anymore. I mean, I'm trying to even think the last time I even played a video game. Well, I guess it was last week when I played MLB The Show, which again, that video flopped very badly. So I don't think I'm going to be posting any more MLB The Show gameplay on the channel. But Wednesday, I'm posting a Minecraft video, another Minecraft video for you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I heard Tatum is trying to recruit Dame to Boston. I mean, I know it was obviously like a funny joke that Dame didn't want to play in Boston, which, I mean, I think Dame would be really great next to Jason Tatum. I mean, knowing Boston and knowing Portland, I mean, they probably wouldn't even have to trade Jaylen Brown to get Damian Lillard, to be completely honest, because that's how incompetent, and dumb Joe Cronin is, Portland's general manager. No, Bradley, actually very surprising, Bradley, no one in this entire 3-hour live stream asked that question. No one asked. No, I'm gonna make a video on it tomorrow, so if you want to know, you can either scroll back, or you can look out for tomorrow's video. I'm gonna be talking about it a lot more, in that video for tomorrow. Imagine you try to fly a plane while doing ASMR. Actually, Leon Ghetto, there's an ASMR artist who does that. What's her name? I'm subbed to her, but I don't know. Oh god, what's her name? Oh, super sorry about that. Is it like, it's like Captain ASMR or something like that. If you look up flying or airplane ASMR, she should be like one of the first people. She actually did a video for the My Subscribers Try ASMR video. She's in there and she's a pilot and she does flying ASMR, like no joke. pets. I do not. I used to have a dog back when I used to live in like a house. I didn't always live in an apartment. Used to live in a house. I used to live actually kind of like on a farm. Technically, like we had cows next to us, and I would do like hay baling and like help tend to the cows and stuff like that during the summer for like a summer job. I used to do that really fun stuff. And I used to have a dog, an outdoor dog. His name was Chewy. But now I don't live in a house anymore, so it's kind of hard to have a dog, you know? Can I do close-up whispering video? You know, I've always said this. I wish I could do like normal, traditional ASMR videos like that. Like I just look at some ASMR channels and they post like the same video every single week with the same triggers, with the same black background, with the same microphone, and their videos are amazing. Like they just hit. Like their videos do awesome for YouTube. And whenever I do like a normal, traditional ASMR video like that, they always do really bad. So I like them. I like filming them, but I never do like those like up close ASMR, inaudible whispering ASMR, 10 top 10 ASMR trigger video. Like they just never do good on my channel, so I just don't do them. On my channel, I have to make some like super crazy 5-head, 200 IQ, never been seen before video for it to do slightly good. So that's just kind of how it is on my channel, you know. Yes, technically I was Jake Farmer. What is your top 3 favorite fast foods? In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A. Oh, that's tough. In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, and I'm trying to think. In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I need suggestions. Not really. Even entirely sure. Run a marathon while doing ASMR. That is a pretty insane video idea. Roller coaster ASMR. That's probably been done before, but I mean, I did go to Disneyland and I took you guys on rides at Disneyland, and again, even that Disneyland video didn't do crazy good. So I guess technically I've already kind of done that before. Thoughts on Damian Lillard? I hate Damian Lillard. I'm wondering if maybe Boston. Sorry, I'm wondering if this reading. I'm wondering if maybe the Celtics for Dame get a third team involved, Brogdon and the Clippers, and y'all end up with a bit of picks and big contracts. That sounds absolutely terrible, Miles, but it's a possibility. Who knows? I've had Dave's Hot Chicken. Also, I don't think Chipotle really counts as fast food. I don't think there's like a drive-through for fast food. Because I would actually say Shake Shack, but I don't think Shake Shack also has it doesn't have like a drive-through. Like maybe I'll say like Panera, because Panera does have a drive-through, but like not all Paneras have a drive-through, so like that's also kind of an iffy pick. But I do love Panera. You should try Dave's Hot Chicken. I've had Dave's Hot Chicken. Actually, the first time I ever had it was in Las Vegas. There's a Dave's Hot Chicken in Las Vegas, right on the Strip, and I tried it there, and that was amazing. That was really good. And we do have a Dave's Hot Chicken here in Portland, but it's kind of like not where I am at. It's kind of far, but I definitely want to go there and try it out again because it was really good. Also, again, if you guys are just getting into the live stream, sure you guys like the live. All you have to do is swipe down, close out of the chat, and click the like button. It would really help out the live, even while it's live, and after the live stream is posted. Yo, what's up, Wombat Fighter? What is up? Zaxby's. We actually don't have Zaxby's up here, and I've never had it before, which is really sad. I was actually thinking about doing a Grimace meal, a Grimace mukbang, a Grimace shake mukbang, and I was actually gonna make one for Thursday, but if you didn't see, I have a different idea for Thursday's mukbang. I'm actually gonna be doing a ASMR in public video with these new microphones, like these new mini mics, and I'm gonna make an ASMR mukbang in public video, just like how I did with the McDonald's video, but I'm gonna be actually using a mic instead of having to whisper really loud or soft talk really loud. I'm actually gonna bring a microphone out in public and film, so that should be kind of exciting. And these were really, really, really expensive. This is this is $200. I'm gonna say that these were $200. And what's really cool about them is that they just plug into your phone. I don't have to worry about a random wire or a bunch of wires while I'm filming. I literally just plug this into my iPhone and I get a microphone, which is pretty sick. So I get to discreetly film in public. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah. What do you think about the Knicks signing DiVincenzo? Again, that's going to be in tomorrow's video, but very quickly, I'm excited. I think Dante's a good defensive player. I think he can hit threes. I think he's pretty mature. I think he can really help out a contending team, and I think it's going to be really great there, especially with some other Villanova Wildcats in New York with Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. Should be pretty interesting to see how that team is now. Wow, again, I'm super sorry if you guys are getting jump scared by the fireworks going off. Are you doing another 1 hour sports talking video? I mean, I could do that tonight. If you guys don't know, I obviously film my videos one day beforehand, and I could technically for tomorrow's video make it a 1 hour video, but I usually make my Minecraft videos 1 hour, so I don't want back to back 1 hour videos on my channel. So I probably won't do that tomorrow, though. I will be talking more sports, though. Maybe I'll make a sports talking video tomorrow, but I just won't make it an hour. Maybe I'll make it 30, 45 minutes, something like that. Doing a reading quotes video. I've done those before in the past, years ago. I used to do I did music quotes. I did movie quotes. I did those before in the past. They're pretty fun, I guess. I don't know how well they would do nowadays, but that is definitely an easy traditional ASMR video that I guess I could do. Yeah, Wyatt, man, the Warriors this year, I don't even know. I know they have GP2. They have Jonathan Kuminga. Who else do they even have off their bench? I don't even know, because I guess technically Chris Paul now. But they also have Gary Payton. Oh my god, yeah, that team is just... I'm kind of nervous for the Warriors next year, you know? If you had to come up with the best trade package for Dame, who or what is something you'd want in return? Yeah, I've already kind of talked about this. All wants involve a young asset and draft capital. So that's all Portland is asking, is a young asset and draft capital. Now, of course, the Heat have neither. They kind of have draft picks. They have like 2 draft picks from like 2026 or 2027 to like 2030. So like 6 years into the future, Blazers have to wait to make those picks. And then Tyler Hero, they obviously don't need. So a young asset and draft capital. Are you gonna miss Dame? No, I hate Damian Lillard. I hate him. He should have been traded years ago. Yes, of course I will. It's obviously not like he's like gone, like he's like retiring. He's just playing for a new team. If this is what Dame wants and will what make Dame happy, I want to see Dame happy, and I want him to be in a good position. Am I still gonna be, cheering for the Blazers? I mean, yeah, no duh. Is it gonna make me a Miami Heat fan? I mean, I've already been like a fan of Miami. I've always liked Miami and been a big fan of Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, yada yada yada. I hate the Blazers front office. I hate the ownership. I hate Jody Allen. I hate Joe Cronin. But that's not gonna change anytime soon, which is very annoying. What's up, 24 karat? Hello. Is what? Interesting. What about Dame to Toronto for picks and Scotty Barnes? Oh, I would obviously love that. I would love to have Scotty Barnes in Portland. That would be insane. And I guess technically like Dame and OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, that's a pretty good solid start for a team. They would have to make a lot of other moves, but I think that could really be something interesting. But I think Dame, if he is getting traded from Portland, oh sorry if you can hear that car driving by, I think he would rather go to like a more serious contender a la Miami or Philly, or go to a place that he has a lot of friends, like with the Brooklyn Nets. They have McHale and Cam Johnson, who he is very close with. So I would love Toronto, but it's just not very realistic. Yes, they do need Jake Bowler, that's for sure, or Blake Jawler, whatever one. No, Dylan, actually, no one has asked that in the 3 hours I've been live. No one has asked how I feel about Dame being traded. Yo, what's up, Leto? Hello. The Rockets wasted their money. I mean, yeah, the Rockets were just throwing money at anyone, which, I mean, I guess is kind of interesting. They obviously have money to spend, and they were planning to spend this money on like a James Harden or someone like that. But instead they paid Fred VanVleet like 150 mil, and then they paid Dylan Brooks 80 million. So I think they're gonna try to be like a play-in team next year. Like they're gonna try to make like a playoff 8-seed run, which could be kind of exciting to see, Jose asks how I feel about Jalen Green and Josh Christopher. Interesting. Some pretty interesting videos, that's for sure. Wouldn't you be excited to see Dame with the Spurs? That would be cool. I know like another young player, like a hypothetical young player for Dame would be Keldon Johnson. I actually really like Keldon Johnson. I watched him during the Olympics with his run with the Olympic team. I think he has a good head on his shoulder. I think shoulders, there's 2 of them. And I think he's probably learned a lot from the Spurs and Greg Popovich, so I think he's definitely older than what his age says, and I would actually love him to be in Portland. But again, doesn't really make a lot of sense for Dame to be there, I'm sending to Dame to somewhere like Detroit, I would actually, I don't want to say I wouldn't be a fan of Portland if they did something like that, but oh my god, I would rage if they did something like that. I would be so pissed. You guys have no idea how mad I would be if that actually did happen. If you could visit one country in the world, where would it be? Thank you so much, Dylan, for asking. Not a sports question. I've been kind of bombarded with sports questions over like the past like hour. Italy is right now my number one overseas travel destination. I love the culture, Italian food, the history, like the architecture, the vibe, the look. I really like a lot of things about Italy. I would love to go there one day. I just know it's like really expensive to go, so maybe after my my New York trip, if my New York trip I guess happens, I don't even know. But maybe after that trip, I can maybe try to go to Italy sometime. I think that could be a lot of fun. Scoot Henderson is him. Is Scoot really him? Do you guys have a lot of confidence in Scoot Henderson? Are you guys sure about Scoot Henderson? Have any of you actually watched any full games of Scoot Henderson besides TikTok highlights? Yo, what's up, Joseph? What's up? What's up? What's up? How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty great. I'm doing better than I was at the start of this week. Or I guess technically the start of last week. If you guys saw my Sunday ASMR and public video, I talked about my mental health being probably the worst it's been in a very long time, and I don't want to say it's not that anymore, but you know, I'm definitely trying to reset my brain, trying to have a different mindset on life, trying to go back to how I used to think about my channel, about life, about a lot of things, and it's getting there, I'll say. You know, again, like with YouTube not going great, stuff in my personal life not going well, it's kind of just not a good place right now for me, but that's just how life is, and maybe YouTube gets better, maybe it gets worse, maybe I go even further down in this hole, and that's just kind of how what happens, and I just need to sort of be prepared and just whatever happens, happens, you know? Venice, yes, I would love to go to Venice or Florence. I know Napoli, isn't that a place in Italy? Napoli is like a very popular place in Italy as well, you know? Yo, what's up, Logan? You just woke back up. Well, go back to bed, dude. Come on, what are you doing? Go back to bed, 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 go back to bed. Got any planned trips for the 4th of July? I do not. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything. I know I'm filming tomorrow. I'm filming a Minecraft video for you guys. Hopefully the fireworks aren't too loud while those are going off tomorrow, but that's what I'm doing tomorrow, I guess. It just sort of means I have to, like, I don't know, film probably at like 4 o'clock in the morning, because that's when people stop shooting off fireworks, but it's gonna be a long night tomorrow. Oh geez, yeah, you can even hear them now. People going crazy outside. Barcelona, that's a spot for sure too. Good to know. Yeah, again, like I don't really like talking about my channel a lot, because I even had some people in my last live stream talk about in the comments, like I talk a lot about my channel, and I mean, if people ask, I'm gonna say it. You know, if obviously if no one cared, I wouldn't say it, but it seems like people are interested in like the channel and like how I'm doing and blah blah blah, which they're kind of connected in a way, which I guess maybe they shouldn't be connected my favorite state you've been to. Oh god, I'm so sorry. It's getting so loud. It's 10 p.m. and there's loud cars and fireworks. I'm so sorry, guys. What's your favorite city? I would probably say San Diego. I do love San Diego. Yes, Caden, I'm doing a Minecraft video for Wednesday. It's gonna be Wednesday's video, so look out for that on Wednesday. Hello from Boston. Hello, Boston. Favorite state I've been to? I guess Hawaii, technically, if not Hawaii. Obviously, of course, California. It's stupidly beautiful in California. That's true, Diego. Yeah, we have a lot of people from everywhere. What is the 4th of July? It's the celebration of America. We'll just leave it at that. It's the celebration of the United States. You mentioned your grandparents are Mexican. Have you ever been to Mexico? I have not. I have a lot of family down in Mexico and Arizona. That's actually where my dad was born. That's where my grandparents met. They met in they met in Arizona, and then they moved to Southern California a long time ago, and that's where my dad grew up. So that's why I'm always kind of down in Southern California all the time, and I would love to go to Arizona. A lot of my family is from Tucson, so yeah, I'll probably go to Tucson one of these days. But I don't think I've ever been before. I think maybe my brothers have before when they were like babies, as like toddlers. But I don't think I've ever been to Tucson ever. Will I do a fireworks stream? That doesn't sound very relaxing, to be completely honest. Would I ever consider making a real estate video? Would you guys want like a Zillow video? I was actually kind of thinking about doing, if you guys have ever seen like those Zillow ASMR videos where people tour like apartments and houses. I was actually thinking about doing a Zillow video, but on sports athletes' houses. Like, I don't know, look up a video of like LeBron James's house and like talk about it and look through it. Like Devin Booker, I know, has like a walkthrough of one of his mansions. Maybe we can make like a video and like do like a whisper ramble over that. I think that could be kind of fun. That could be interesting. Congrats to all Americans. Yes, congrats, Americans. Do I speak Spanish? No, not really. Have I ever been to New Mexico? No, I have not. How tall am I? I'm like 5'10". Yes, Captain Munch. Shout out to Jubilee Whispers. I think her channel is called Jubilee Whispers ASMR. She does those videos. ASMR Collect and Play does those kind of videos, and I think they're pretty relaxing. Why is Tucson pronounced Tucson and not Tuscan? That's a good question, because I know in Italy, I think there's a place called Tuscan or Tuscany, something like that, in Italy, or someplace overseas. But Tucson is Tucson. If you were an animal, what animal would I be? A bird, of course. They can fly. That'd be really sick. I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Can I dunk? No. The closest I've ever got to dunking was, I don't think I've tried anytime soon, but back in my heyday, back in the good old days, I used to be able to like grip the rim, like I could like jump and like hang from the rim, and that's the closest I've been to dunking. I've never been able to like dunk an actual basketball. I can dunk like tennis balls, like I can like slip a tennis ball in the hoop. I used to be able to do that, but like actually dunking a basketball, I could never do that. But I used to be able to jump pretty high. I don't think I can really do that anymore. I should collab with CNP. We have never really talked about that recently. Also, I know that CNP, like his content is live streaming. Like he's like a live streamer who makes ASMR videos. I'm more of like an ASMR guy who streams from time to time, does gaming from time to time. like Drake. Uzi's new tape was interesting. I like Little Uzi. His album was different, which is exciting, but also I thought it was weird, but in a good way. Like some songs were weird bad. If you know Uzi's new album, the end song was wow, but a lot of other really good songs in there, so it was pretty okay, not gonna lie. Pick one superpower. Teleportation, teleportation, teleportation. If you've ever seen the movie Jumper with, I think it's Hayden Christensen, is that his name? The guy who played Anakin from Star Wars. He plays in that movie, Jumper. I want that superpower. I love that idea of that superpower. Where do you see yourself in the future? God. I can't even see myself tomorrow, to be completely honest. I'm, to be very bluntly honest, I'm kind of just existing right now. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't know if that's a good thing to have no expectations or if that's just a waste of life, but I don't know. I'm kind of just living life. I'm trying to just be more content with life. That's just kind of my goal right now, is just to be in a place where I am content. I don't need to chase happiness. I'm not trying to get out of a rut of sadness. I am where I am, and I'm just trying to get there. So maybe if in 5 years I can find that, that'd be really great. I'm probably gonna hop off here in like another 15 minutes. Just a little FYI, I have no idea what a holiday world is. I think I'd rather be able to fly. Flying is fun. I just like the idea of teleportation because you can like just go anywhere instantly. I think that could be pretty cool. Yes, Reading. I'm probably gonna end it in like about 15 minutes. Probably. Are you ever going to do that ASMR smoking weed video? I don't know. I've sort of talked about it, about like the idea of like, I'm not saying like smoking weed is bad, but like obviously I'm like trying to like build the channel a little bit, and you know, I've gotten sponsors before on the channel, like Manscaped and Dossier and some other smaller ones, and I would like to be able to continue to do that. And I don't know if, you know, seeing a video of me smoking or drinking, or I've been to a casino, I do dating app videos, like I don't know if some places or people, companies want to sponsor a channel that does that. So maybe one of these days. How to tell if a guy likes you? That's actually a really good question. Well, I mean, at a certain age, at a certain point in time, you would hope that a guy would just be able to communicate that, unless you're like really young. If you're like in like high school or like middle school, like I don't know, like if they're mean to you, that usually means they like you. If they joke around with you a lot, they usually like you. But definitely at a certain age, there should be like a point in time where a guy would just be showing you their interest by actually saying that they're interested in you. So if you have to question that if they like you, and this is for anyone, like any age, any, you know, whatever you like, I feel like hopefully at a certain point, as adults, young adults even, you should just be able to just outright know if someone is interested or not. So yeah, they'll probably just say it if they are, hopefully. As a Raptors fan, I have no clue what we're doing. We should have traded Siakam and rebuild around Scotty. Yes, Cole, I am also with you on that. I 1000% thought that Raptors should have been tanking the past like 2 years. Imagine right now the Raptors having Scotty Barnes and Victor Wembanyama on their team right now. Oh my god. Scotty Barnes and Victor Wembanyama. That would be insane. But Masai Ujiri is probably the stingiest GM in the NBA, and he loves his guys, so good luck with that. Yo, hey, yo, Calfex, hello, thank you. Thank you so much, Calfex. Thank you so much, Calfex. Haven't had a dono in a while. So glad that you can start the train up again. Thank you so much for the $5 dono. Calfex said, "What's good, Jake? Glad to make it in here before you ended stream." Yes. Yeah. It was a good stream. It was okay. It was, you know what? It was a good stream. You know, we had some good talks, some good combos. Again, I need to stop comparing my live streams and even my videos now to the lives in the videos of before. I'm in a new era of Jake Baller ASMR on YouTube. You know, I just need to just chug along. And I'm really happy that you're here still. A lot of others aren't, so I'm very happy that you're still around, Calfex. And a great supporter. Definitely shoot me an email sometime so we can talk. I know you've been here continuing supporting the channel for a long time, so make sure you email me, man. I would really appreciate it to, talk. I guess for you, supporting the channel too much, or so much. What's the pilot's ASMR channel? Oh, Day. Give me a second. She is called. Where is she at? Where is she? First Class ASMR. First Class ASMR. That's her channel name. Absolutely great channel. Definitely go check out First Class ASMR. She was on one of my subscribers do ASMR videos, and great channel. Oh yeah, good night first of all. LK, good night. Touch on Jet. Gonna be great. Still needs a little bit more weight on him, but I'm very excited to see him play in Summer League if he is. Also, yo, Pip, hello, Pip. During your hiatus, Pip, your record was broken last Monday. Your record was broken for the highest donation on a live stream. It was broke last Monday. I'm so sorry. I'll keep your screenshot on my phone, though it will forever live in my phone. But yeah, sadly to say that it's not the record anymore. But I'm very happy that you're here. Yeah, Pip, you do not want to know the number. You do not want to know the number. It's Pip, do you want to know what the number was? Because it's not a fun number. It's just not. But yeah, I'm actually, oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. Super sorry about that if you guys heard that. That was really loud. But yeah, I'm actually happy to see Chet. Yes, the Minecraft video is going to be on Wednesday. I'm very happy about that. I might even do another Minecraft video this week if it also does really good. Pip, it was $106. That is the new record. They got it through Cashapp. They Cashapped me $106, which is just a stupid amount of money. I guess they wanted it. I don't know, but that's the new record is $106. That's good. To real 2 times. That's good. And thank you so much, JJ for the $2 donut saying in late. Yes, you are in late, or I'm late, in late. I guess both make sense, but thank you so much for showing up to the live stream, JJ. Really appreciate you being here. Jeez Louise, yeah. Yeah, my Cash App is in the description of this live. Is in the description of all of my videos. My Cash App, I don't really use it that often. It's just Jake Baller 3. That's the Cash App, and as soon as word got out that that was my Cash App, yeah, that was the new record. It was broke. So shout out to Pip though. Shout out to Pip. Wingstop mukbang. Yes, that will be at some point in time. At some point in time. Definitely love me some Wingstop. W streams. Thank you, Oliver, for showing up. Yeah, Logan. Yeah, don't. Pip. No one tried for that record. That I don't even understand. I don't even understand. And they're not even in here. I didn't see Preston one time, or Presto. I didn't see Presto one time in this live. So sad. Bet I'm gonna take my boss back right now. Pip, stop. Actually, generally do not. That is a stupid amount of money. I'm making like a couple. Well, I'm making a custom video for them, so I guess I'm like paying them back for the donation. But I'm making a custom video for them and stuff like that, and we've talked through emails. Like, they're just a really great person. So, yeah. You probably answered this a million times, but how do you feel about the Blazer situation? I have talked about that a lot tonight. If you want to know more about the Dame situation, just like scroll back in the video, in the live, or just wait till tomorrow's video, because tomorrow's video, I'm actually going to be recording a video. So. Okay, Pip, I am going to deny this. There's no way. Like, why? Like, actually, why? Actually, why? Like, you. You guys don't make any sense. You guys don't make any sense. Okay, so, I guess I kinda have to do this. Let me do this a little better. I'll turn the fan off. Make this a little nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Pip. I'll use your YouTube name, Pip, 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 for the 115. For the $115 dono. So shout out to Pip for reclaiming their throne. I will, yes, screenshot this as well. I'll turn the sound on. Oh, that was kind of loud, sorry. The new record for that. Oh my god. Insane, Pip. Please, like, email me so I can thank you in a better way. I'm like shaking right now. Like, I'm so distraught. So, thank you so much. That's crazy, Pip. Thank you so much. That's insane. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. That's crazy. Again, email me. I'll make like a custom video or 5 custom videos for you, because that's just an insane one for sure. I deserve it, homie. I definitely don't. I don't deserve any of this. Like, I know I talk about the channel and like YouTube so much, and like I don't deserve any of this. I started YouTube 6-7 years ago, and I never would have thought that this would ever happen to little old me, and I am just so happy and thankful that I have you guys around to chat with, make content for, talk sports, talk movies, try to relax, help through your own daily problems, just be there for you. Pretty pretty much every single day, and that is just God, I'm so sorry about that. Just how I can't express how I feel. I've cried many nights, low key, when thinking about how grateful I am for you guys, and insane. So thank you guys, and thank you, of course, Pip, and everyone in the live tonight. You're all very, very, very sweet, very sweet. Please email me so I can thank you better. I feel like I'm just like not doing a good job. Presto, you have 24 hours to respond. No. No. Definitely not. Definitely, no. Definitely do not know. Insane donut, yes. US up Argentina. It's not Argentina, it's Argentina. That's kind of nice. Someone get Presto in here? Definitely not. Jake, what football, soccer team do you support? I actually don't really support a team, but I like the sport of soccer and football. I think they're very fun to watch. I don't have like a team though. I'm just I'm still getting sort of like into like the actual, the sport. I'm still learning it, I guess you want to say. Jake, I'm sorry. I'm late. How's the stream been? Could have missed the stream. Gotta keep the streak going. It's fine, Nate. It's going good. I'm probably gonna be ending it sometime relatively soon. Maybe go on a little bit longer because of Pip, obviously. But it's been a good live. It's been good, Can't miss the stream. That's of course. Did you see how bad Brandon Miller played? I did see. It was pretty bad. It was actually extremely bad. Hopefully he has a better second game. Within the next couple of streams, I'm gonna feel like breaking the record. Patrick, no. No, definitely. Actually not. I'm actually still very much contemplating of just like declining that and like not making it go through. But you guys, what's up, Lucas? You just got home. Been busy all day. You just got home. What time is it for you? That's an insane time to get just home. What's up, James? That's great to hear. Yeah, for sure. Have you ever played frisbee golf? I think it's called disc golf. Is it not? I think that's what it's called, right? I actually have one of my friends was actually really, really, really into disc golf, and like the football version, like the football game when you play with the frisbee. Is it called Ultimate Frisbee or something like that? I played that a lot too back in the day because one of my friends was really into it. It was a lot of fun, Logan says YouTube be taking a nice cut off that. Unfortunately, no, Logan. Cashapp doesn't take any cut. YouTube does take 30%, which sucks a lot, but that's why Cashapp is amazing. So, Pip didn't use YouTube. Presto didn't use YouTube. They used Cashapp, which is amazing because yes, YouTube does take 30% of donations, which sucks, but it's easier for you guys to do it, and I understand, I guess, but yeah, 30% is kind of crazy. But I mean, Twitch takes 50%, which is crazy. So it's better than Twitch. More soccer vids. Oliver, watch yesterday's video. Oliver, if you didn't see, I have a little bit of a surprise for you in yesterday's video. Make sure you check that out. It's disc golf. Yeah, disc golf. That's what I thought. Yeah, Ultimate Frisbee. Yeah, it is really fun. Really fun. No, Anthony, you're so fine. Just stop. Stop. But at least your mic is now reimbursed. Oh yeah. If you guys are just getting in here, I got a new mic set up for in public ASMR videos. They're actually like kind of like perfectly made and like very discreet for in public ASMR, so I can make, I don't want to say better in public ASMR, but I can make like, I can bring a microphone basically in public now. All I have to do is like plug this into my phone and like I can use this microphone. You guys will hear the video on Thursday for you guys. I'm doing it in public mukbang again. It's gonna be like a picnic, chill, and like a park hangout style of video. It's gonna be like a very chill, ask a question. Do you play any sports? Not really so much anymore. 50%, yes. Twitch takes 50. YouTube takes 30. And then, Kick. I know Kick takes 5%. Patreon takes 15 or 12% of a cut. Yeah, every website takes a cut. But obviously Cashapp is just like a banking thing, so it takes no cut, which is great. So that's why I love Cashapp. Do the Grimace Shake video? Maybe. Those little mics are so cool. Yeah, I know a couple of other ASM artists have used this. Sorry, have used this mic, and it sounded pretty nice. It's kind of lo-fi. It's not like this kind of quality, but for like an in public, like I can take this microphone anywhere, and it's a chargeable case. It's kind of like AirPods. It's like an AirPod case, so it charges the mics and stuff. And I love how discreet it is. I don't have to like worry about wires and things like that. Like it's just I plug something into my phone and it's recording, which is kind of cool. Yes. Good night, Anthony. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Anthony. Good night. Good night. Good night, Anthony. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, Anthony. Good night. Good night. Good night. The Grimace videos are pretty wild. That's really sick. Vengeful Fork. That's sick. Any sick way of doing it? Any sick way of doing it? That's really tough. I don't know. I don't know your girl, so I don't know what she likes. I think the best thing you could do, I think the start is I don't want to say like make something up, but like say something very sweet. Like think of like not like a speech, but like think of like a very nice paragraph to say to her, something to really like, I don't know, melt her heart in a way. I think that's like a good way to do it now. I don't know. True, Logan. That is very true. Yeah, I don't know. I think, well, the main reason why I really want to do the public, like, ASMR video, because I really want to try this microphone to see if it sounds good. So that's why I really want to do, like, the picnic in public sort of style of video, because I want to try these out. But I guess I could just do the Grimace Shake ASMR McDonald's mukbang. That could be kind of fun of a video. Do I like Clyde Drexler? I do like Clyde. He's not like the best Portland Trailblazer. He's definitely, in my opinion, not even really a Portland Trailblazer. Like, he doesn't really give a crap about Portland. He's more of a Houston Rockets player since he won a championship there. He's more involved with the Houston Rockets organization than he ever has been for Portland. I mean, he's like one of the Portland greats, but like I don't really recognize him as like a Portland Trailblazer, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Never mind then. Oh, did you ask your question, Aiden? Aiden, I already said ask the question. Just ask the question. Jeez. Yo, what's good? What's up, Chief? What's up? Would I ever do a fan meetup? I don't think I'm good enough to... sorry. I don't think I'm big enough to do a fan meetup. I've only been recognized in public, like, a handful of times. Like, literally, like, a handful, like, 5 times ever. Maybe if I get, like, if I ever do, probably won't, but if I ever hit 100,000 subs, maybe I'll do one then and do it, like a super populated place like LA or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Aiden, I did not see your question, like, at all. I saw that you asked if you could ask a question, and then that was it. Hornets 2025 champs. Probably not. It's 7 a.m. in Italy. Wow, that's late. Or, sorry, that's early. It's late for me. I should probably get off here. Kind of quickly. What's your favorite video game, Jake? It is Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite video game of all time. A lot of love from Australia. Hello, Australia. Hello. What's better, cookies or brownies? Cookies. I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate. What? Those microphones are super cool. is that it's like Holly something. Hollyview, Hollylview, Hollyview. I could have gotten like more expensive microphones, or I could have gotten like a microphone with like a wire and stuff like that. But the reason why I like these a lot is because of how discreet they are. Like I literally just plug in an adapter to my phone, no extra wiring, and I could just film like I normally do with my videos, and not have to worry about like a wire being like strung out, and like it looks kind of weird and like suspicious. And I like being discreet when I film, so that's why I bought it. Yes, Brandon Miller is looking pretty rough. Yes, 150 people watching. Yes, that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Any tips on starting an ASMR channel? Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. No. Obviously get into ASMR only if you like ASMR. One thing I really dislike about people who do ASMR is that they do it because they think they can get easy views, or they do it for the money, or of course for a lot of people, some people that you probably know do it because, they try to make ASMR in a certain fashion, a la, I don't know, kissing and sucking and licking and stuff like that. They make ASMR in a certain way for you to, buy other things. That stuff I really don't like. So I would hope that if you got into ASMR, you do it because you actually enjoy ASMR. How did I start ASMR? Man, I have a lot of videos on my channel talking about that. I'm pretty sure you can just type in like Jake Baller ASMR, like, I don't know, channel. I don't even know what I titled that video. I've talked about it before in a lot of videos. Adidas or Nike? I'm actually wearing an Adidas shirt right now, but I would rather, I like Nike more. Well, actually, I like Adidas more, like the brand, like the apparel, but I think Nike is better, if that makes any sense. But I think I like Adidas more. We need another drinking video. I drink in every one of my Monday Night Lives. Maybe I should do like a drinking with me video again. Those are usually pretty fun. Giannis, please say hi. God, that's so weird. Do you like Isaiah Ryder? Isaiah Ryder, I remember him as a player, but I don't necessarily just. I don't really remember, to be completely honest. I love skateboarding around the fireworks. Do you skate? My brother actually really into skating back in the day. Because my brother was like really into skating, and I guess he still kind of is, but yeah, I grew up like playing like the Tony Hawk Underground, Tony Hawk video games, and blah blah blah. Like like the skateboarding group back in those days, like Bam Margera, Rob Dyrdek, is Danny Way, was Danny Way his name? Obviously, of course, like Tony Hawk, like that old generation of skateboarding. Pretty big fan of those guys, But yeah, guys, I think I am gonna finish up this live stream. It's been a very good one. Chief says Hero, Sharp, and Scoot would be a super fun trio. It's too many guards, man. And Chief, there's also Anthony Simons you forgot about. So do you really want 4 guards on the roster? Portland already had a 4-guard problem already. We don't need another 4-guard problem. But I do think Tyler Hero is pretty good. We just really don't need him, Yes, see you guys. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta. Skate 3 was a top tier game. Yes, tier 3 was a great game. I love all the skate games, and I thought they were trying to make another skate game, but I'm not sure. But Pip, did you ever play like the American Wasteland, Tony Hawk Underground? Did you ever play those games? Because I love those ones. I also know Disney used to have a skateboarding game where like the Disney characters skateboarded around. That was also a lot of fun. Anyways, Mediterranean food. That's interesting. How many games do I think Portland's gonna win? Like 27, 28 games, maybe. Anyways, thank you. Thank you, 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 and thank you guys so much for sticking around this live. It was one for the books. Make sure you do like the live. Oh, sorry about that car. Make sure you do like the live. If you did like the live, I stream every single Monday. Maybe I'll do another stream on a Friday one of these days, but every single Monday is a guaranteed live, so make sure you stop by. Same time, same place, every single Monday night. A lot of fun videos coming out this week, a lot of things I want to try, and yeah, I love ya. Love ya, love ya, love ya, love ya, love ya. Any last second liking of the videos, comments, donations, questions, answers, chit chats, let me know now. Or forever hold your peace. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Oh, Oscar, did you just get in here? I'm so sorry about that. Tony Hawk Underground was great. I think American Wasteland was my favorite Tony Hawk game. That one was a lot of fun. Yes, you, Patrick. Good night, Saeed. I think I pronounced that right. Saeed. Yes, have a good night, Jose. Yes, Pip, please. You better email me, Pip. I swear I will ban you if you do not email me. Please, please email me so I can thank you. You're insane. Absolutely insane, Pip. You are just the best. I also love your profile picture. One of the greatest on here, and I cannot thank you enough. Good night, Oscar. Yes. Good night, Chief. See you guys later. Daddy. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Damian Lillard is a Heat. He is a Miami Heat. I think he is as well. I think he's gonna be in Miami. Have a good night. Yes, Nate. Also have a good night. Good night. I love ya. Love ya. And I'll see you again in another video. Very soon, right? Bye. Bye. Turn this up a little bit so I can end the stream in like a relaxing way. Mute that. There we go. Oh no, the fireworks. It's gonna suck trying to film tonight and tomorrow with the fireworks going on, but hopefully they're not gonna be too loud.